strength 19 gauntlets.
Oh, that's awesome.
Can I ask you, Carly, about my choices?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes.
So choice 1. Do you want me to send them or what?
Yes. Let me have a look at them. I know most of the items by name, but I'd rather just
we're
see
doing
them to be sure.
Item number
We're
1.
doing a one shot. Is that
Yes.
what I'm getting here? Oh, okay. Can I be a barbarian then?
No. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the rules to this, but I assumed we'll be playing our own characters, like the way we are right now, just in something else or somewhere else.
I guess
yeah.
you're just gonna dump us into a random dungeon and do that.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Another thing. Can I use the abilities of this item and just transfer them to my own instrument? So I don't get the second item, but I do get the abilities of the second item.
Let's see.
This thing exists, but I just don't want a third instrument. There is no need. All I want is my bagpipes, and that's it. There's no need for me to have another third one. I feel like it will be much more interesting to just make my thing, my bagpipes, special.
Basically enchanted.
Yeah, for this one shot. So I can use each of these spells only once per day.
Okay, give me a second to read this.
Yes. Uses my own spell DC.
Guess that's spelling until the next dawn. Okay, the spells. Spell casting ability.
You just add me
that...
more spells.
Let me just look that up because that does not look like uncommon level. That's insane.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's a thing.
Yeah, I know the weapon exists. I've heard the name before. I just don't know if it's uncommon. It is uncommon. Jesus.
Yeah. Don't you just love it when you game the system?
Seems a bit weird, being perfectly honest, but yeah, sure. As far as I can tell. I mean, the first threat that comes up is this thing broken or not on Reddit.
I'm gonna guess maybe, but this is a one shot, so if you take it away, I won't be butthurt or anything. Just it might be fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You keep it.
Yay!
It's fine.
How do I add that?
I would probably just throw in the spells, being perfectly honest, and then only have used them once.
Fuck.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, you cast it from your own level.
Fly, invisibility.
It uses your spell casting ability and spell save DC, so all the spells are exactly the same as if you cast them. So yeah, I'd honestly just throw in the spells.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, did you check out the things I sent you?
I just saw you send me a fuck ton of things. Which one are we using now?
I was thinking of the Weapon of Warning and Cloak of Elvenkind.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah. I didn't send you a fuck ton of things. They're just big links.
Fly, invisibility, levitate.
Yeah,
That's a lot of spells.
Capacity or something.
Actually, I'll take it back. I'm gonna be butthurt when you make me take this away.
Okay. Okay. You did get the fact that these are you're better off picking combat-based weapons, right? Or combat-based items. I mean, you can have these if you want, but I'm not sure they're gonna help you.
You're talking to me?
Yes.
All
right.
So disappointed.
All right. Then I guess I can.
That first one is not going to help you particularly, at all, really.
All right, then I guess it could be a good idea. Wait, +1 weapon is uncommon, right?
Yes, I think so.
All right, so can I put in a +1 sword?
Yes, we can.
All right.
one of my items needs attunement. Am I okay with it, or do you want me to pick something else?
I asked that question. It's fine.
Yeah, attunements are fine.
Okay, sweet.
So, Cloak of Elvenkind and +1 sword.
Do you need me to name mine? Cookie?
So, just gotta ask a question. I wasn't listening. What's going on?
Do you need me to name my items?
What are your items?
I will give you the links. I'll send it to you privately. Bang.
And there you go.
And bang.
Those are not. Yes, they are. Okay, never mind. Jesus, I did not realize that.
Yeah.
Why are they only uncommon though? What the fuck?
Yeah, Tap found these.
That's
You're
insane. They should
welcome.
not be good.
Yeah, 19 strength. I bet you didn't think of that.
Fun.
I'm not really bothered, to be honest. Most people have 18 at around level 30. I mean, what is your strength now, Ryan?
If we're using the same characters, it's actually not
Yeah.
by too much. Okay, then I think it's 16, but
I'm not sure how that works. I actually think, yeah. Your current one is 16, yeah, but this makes it 19 fixed.
Yeah, that's my point. Is that at level 4 he would have gone 18 for the most part.
No, level 4 I'm taking a feat.
Yeah, okay, but you could have. My point is that in one level he could have hit 18. So
Yeah,
that 19 is not that. It's not that heavy for most AC strength-based characters.
Does that mean we get to keep this?
You changed the character sheet. What the hell?
Yeah, they did. It's kind of bolded in
Yeah, I see.
little things.
That's cool.
Like,
yeah, my current
the
strength is
symbols
16, so
or
it's a
cash.
buff of 3 for me.
Yeah, this is DLC.
I only see symbols at the gold pieces and whatnot. Don't see that many other changes.
Hey, I got a sword too. So I did 1 piercing damage. This is my
Rapier,
first
nice
sword.
one.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1.
I wanted to. Oh yeah, I wanted to send something to Ryan.
So imagine me dealing a critical blow with 1.
Immovable rod. Ryan, you're absolutely going to have this item on yourself at one point, and you're gonna use it.
I like how you people think you have any sort of decision-making process involved in what items are found or generated or created.
Come on.
This item. No.
We do have these items now?
Yes, but you can't keep them, as far as you know.
Come on.
Because that would be completely pointless. And I honestly don't even think you'd enjoy it if you're like, oh, we just got all these magical items because the DM decided to give them to us. Then what's the point of playing? I can just decide to let you win the game. Be like, oh, you killed the baddie. You have now saved the world. It's not much fun.
The item is so troll.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
What?
And also, this is so cool. I just got like 5 or 6 spells. Yeah.
Yeah, that particular item there is a bit much, I think.
Don't take it away from me.
Yeah, I will, because that is game breaking. I feel it's just access to some of the most powerful spells. It's granted only once a day, but still, it's a bit much just to hand those off to. I mean, the thing about the bard is that his limits come from his very limited spellbook, and when you start expanding on that with some of the most powerful spells out there, then I mean, there's not much really you can do to stop him. He is already one of the best casters. No reason to make him worse.
You mean better?
No, the basic thing I got is the fly and levitate. And
Invisibility as well, for that matter.
Why do I only have 10 gold now? I had more than this last time.
no, you don't.
I did.
I mean, you can add a 0 to that.
No, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't remember how much I had. But...
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So let me get this straight. We're gonna do a one shot right now, and the items are gonna be used just for this one shot.
Yes. Yes.
I guess this is gonna be like dream state things.
All right. Then
Sounds
I
like you
am
woke up.
going to switch up just a bit.
Let me check that. Yep. Honestly, don't worry about it. This is just a one shot, so.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I'm good with this.
And my
I'm
other
not-
item is just a utility thing, so. Annoyance, if anything.
So do I change my strength now to 19? Or would
Yeah,
it
you just revert it
Can
back
you
later.
search for gauntlets?
Sweet. Oh yeah,
What?
I could maybe just put the item straight in there, couldn't I? Oh, let's see.
Gauntlets of overpower. There you go.
Gauntlets of overpower. Oh, sweet. Sweet! Sweet! So, what was my other one? Cloak of protection.
Yeah.
Yep, that's there as well. Sweet! Oh
There
my
must
god.
be like an option to have that. Arcane
Oh,
Fighter.
Cloak of
Arcane
Protection
Bow.
didn't give me my +1 AC. What the hell?
I'm not sure there's that option in the free version.
Yeah.
Cloak of Protection
Maybe
didn't give me my AC. What is this nonsense?
it gives you AC and gives you +1 on saving
No, it didn't-
throws
it
for
didn't.
something.
Didn't give me my AC. Very
I
disappointing.
mean,
Then
you
you
can
just add it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 20 AC.
Cloak of Protection. What is it? 20?
Yeah, I've got 20 AC, and that's before I use my plus AC spell.
The Sacred Shield thing?
Yeah.
And do you have a regular shield as well?
No.
Yeah.
No, I have a regular shield. I'm on 20 AC right now.
Yeah, you
That's
get +1 on saving throws. I'm guessing every.
before I do anything.
Yeah, you get
Okay.
+1 on every saving throw.
Oh man. So I have 19 strength, 20 flat AC.
Yeah, it's stupid broken.
Last me.
For your
Come on then,
character.
Cookie. Come at me. Give me some. Just don't use any
Fireball,
mages.
fireball, fireball.
Don't use any mages.
And you're dead.
Except mages.
Yeah,
Play-
challenge
play
accepted.
nice.
You're fighting a dragon. Good luck.
Play nice. No mages and no projectiles. Play nice. Just give me a nice straight line and a narrow corridor so they can't go around me.
There's a giant room and big red button in the middle. Do you press it?
You know what? Fuck it.
Always press the
Okay.
button.
The world just exploded.
Is Pinky not joining?
He's
Nah,
not
it's been a
responding.
little-
Not responding. By the way, Carly, I'm gonna switch the Cloak of Elvenkind to Cloak of Protection too. So this is gonna be
Okay.
combat related. One shot.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna just
Well,
add
heck.
the.
Well, Fubar. Okay. Shall we just run without Pink?
Yeah, sure.
I guess we shall.
Okay.
Maybe Gonzo or fullback? No.
Sure. If they want to join, we could easily use them here. But then again, we'd need someone level 3. No, fuck it. Let's just run
Yeah,
the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Well, one
Yeah.
of them could have 4 his sheet.
That's true, but they wouldn't know how to use it. You know what? We'll do it another time. We'll do an introductory type thing. One shot where we can bring in new people. I know Casper's been wanting to play as well.
Yeah.
That's all they're playing PUBG right now. Alright, okay. So,
Alright.
after having left Puku Deck and sitting at sea unsure of where to go, a light blue shimmer hits all of you. Looking around, you realize how the ship has changed in color and how the sky has changed in color, and everything around you seems to feel different. The air tastes different. Seawater is gone and has been replaced with this slightly moldy scent of magic. As it lies over you, a single ghostly character appears on deck in front of you and looks at you and goes like, "Sir, I have been following you for some time, and you are a curious bunch," shifting his glance from one to the other. Even though you work together, it seems you are always inclined towards conflict. Everything can be solved with violence. He raises one hand and holds it out, or with murder, even though the two are largely the same, I suppose. Claps his hands together, grins. "So I shall offer you this one opportunity to gain my favor in terms of money, or in terms of items, or in terms of just bringing me some level of amusement, and I shall see if I can reciprocate in kind. So I should very much like to see you all kill each other." He snaps his finger, and you appear somewhere else, standing on the harbor deck of an unfamiliar town. You see how your friends appear one by one in a corner, separated from you by the harbor and by bricks and by the average going-ons of the town. He snaps his fingers again, and everyone else disappears. The harbor is now empty of people, and a single large column, a large piece of marble lands in the middle of the harbor area.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
He points to you one by one, grins, and goes, "So for all this cooperation that you tend to value, what do you do without it when your friends try to kill you?" "I don't know, but I would like to offer the winner of this little engagement one item of their choosing from the pool of items brought here by the participants. Now please, go and kill each other." He snaps his finger, a large blue ball appears, framing the area. And as you stand there, I should probably move you now when there's only 4 or 3 of you. You stand there in the middle, looking around, and I would like all of you to throw out your initiative.
Do we have to fight? I mean,
Yes. Well, you can choose not to, but I wouldn't trust the others not to.
I mean, you wouldn't fight me, right? We're
If I was
friendly.
being gifted
We have so much in common,
If
right?
I was being gifted magical items, I would kill all of you. Yes, I would.
I mean, really?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, shit.
We're all the same initiative.
Almost.
Kanan and Lou, who's got the higher
I do.
dexterity? Is that you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Lou,
you son of a
you
bitch.
go last then.
Do
Randall?
not touch me.
Hey, how you doing?
Listen. That AC buff. Remember who gave you that?
Hey,
I like
let's all be friends here.
Yeah,
I
like,
enjoyed the fact that you were all talking about walking together and working together. The items you picked indicated that you realized these are not going to be used against each other, or at least you thought they weren't. So I was like, you probably should tell the others, but okay. Randall?
Sweet.
Go for
Hi.
it.
Yeah. I would love to. I assume we're using cover. Are we?
What?
We're using cover systems? Yes. All the crates you see around you provide half cover. A few items, for example, the tree here would provide full cover, but otherwise, yes, there's
can
cover.
I ask
So
why
I'm
my
very short though. So is this heavy cover? 'Cause
Why is he in the middle?
This
Yeah.
would be half cover. I honestly put you one in each corner. I had Pinking down here in this corner, but he isn't here, so I needed to move you somewhere. I mean, you can be in here if you prefer.
I mean, I'm exposed either way, right?
Well, yeah, but you've got invisibility now, so you're fine.
Oh yeah, I like the way you think.
So where?
Wait.
These Alright, okay, so you're up here, you're by the column. Fine, stay there. Randall,
I'm
what are you
here.
looking to do?
No, that's not 8
Down
feet.
here.
Equip the jump boots.
Sorry, come
I
again.
love the music, by the way.
I'm equipping a javelin. Sorry, the music's very loud. I'm struggling.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll
I
turn
got
it
it.
down. I can't hear it. My headset is on my phone, and everything is run by the computer, so I can't actually hear it. Let me know how loud it is.
I've turned it down.
It's better?
I turn it down too.
Okay.
Perfect.
I
Okay.
would like to, pretty please. I just want to use Divine Sense real quick.
Don't hit me.
'Cause
And put
I'm
my
a bit
name.
Confused. I'm a bit confused as to what that pillar is, so I want to see if it's
Solid.
or not.
I mean, okay, Divine Sense is more of a investigatory thing. It lets you know where something is. In this case, in a combat situation, it is
Don't
maybe
waste
not
it.
the best option.
Oh, you're a fucking dickhead. I wanted to know. I wanted to know. Fine. If you want to just do combat, then this is fine. I want to get a javelin out, and I'm going to move.
Hey.
5.
Hey.
5,
Hey. Hey.
15.
Pillar. What cover is that giving me right now?
Wool
The
cover?
pillar is the pillar is ethereal. It is a marble ethereal object. It
Oh,
is basically there for separate elements entirely.
Well, then we know where this javelin's going, right?
Oh, at the fishes? You're going fishing?
Straight at Lou's face, please.
Let me see. What's javelin? That's
I'm going to go ahead and add 10 to that roll as well, please.
getting a javelin.
So you're using the divine thing?
29! I
Yeah,
believe that hits.
Why not?
You
I
son
may
of a
as well.
bitch.
I may as well.
Can you rename my token?
That's a good load of damage.
Carly?
Sorry, yeah, give me a second. I just need to find something out. I need to make sure that the javelins are what I think they are. They are ranged, they are 20 to 60.
So you gotta get closer.
How many
No,
times can you use
30.
that to add plus 10?
It's 30.
Once
Okay, so,
Okay.
guys,
a day. Okay.
so javelins are 30 to 120, meaning that inside the range of 30, you are fine. That's your range, so that means a simple throw. But outside of the range of 30 to
Disadvantage?
120, that's a disadvantage. Yes,
Well,
essentially.
he's
So that
25
goes
away diagonally.
it's 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, so it looks like
Yes.
more.
Listen. Don't. Why me? You son of a bitch.
Alright, okay, so that's 10. So that's, yeah. You don't have an AC of above, well, all of it. So
No, but I
you
can
take 10
do.
piercing damage.
How much damage do I take?
10, from what I can tell here.
Yeah. Javelin throw.
Can I use my Hellish Rebuke shit?
Yes, you can.
Then I'll go back here and hide.
Second level,
now,
Hellish Rebuke. This hits
and
you.
I will re-equip my hammer, please.
Please don't be a shitty roll. So it's 4 plus 15. You take 29 damage.
What?
Yep. I hope you enjoy that.
So you cast that at level 2.
Yep.
So how the damage is 1d10 for each slot level. Jesus. Alright, okay.
28, son of a bitch.
God damn
You
it.
think twice before you hit me.
That actually takes
What?
28 damage.
Yep.
What? No, it's 15. Where do you
No,
get the
it's
28 from?
15 is for
From
level
what?
1.
No, it's 2d10. Mouse
It's
over.
2d10 on base level. On higher level, I add one more d10.
Yeah.
D10.
So mouse over the 15, it rolled 2d10.
That is base
It
first
will-
level. First level is 2d10.
Oh.
On second level is one additional d10.
So
you
that's
do
3d10.
So I
Yep.
have an 18 saving throw. though. So what's the?
That's it.
You do not get a saving throw for this.
Why
Yes.
not?
It
The
does.
creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
It says
yeah.
right there.
Yes.
Oh shit,
So
you do.
Okay.
So do I
So it's
pass
14.
that?
Yes.
Ah, fuck off! Take your fucking damage.
You piece of shit.
Javelin. Shoot it down. I hope it.
That's
tastes
a reaction, by the way.
good. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
enjoy.
Javelin tastes nice. I
Damn
hope it tastes
piece of
good.
shit. Attack
I will
me.
use as my bonus action, Cookie. I would love to cast a little spell.
I don't
wanna
see
give
his self
myself-
bar.
Gonna give myself an extra 2 AC.
Oh, fucking hell.
So I'm
Oh shit, that's gonna take a while.
22,
Yeah.
22 AC, and then I'm gonna come back into this little corner here.
Alright, okay. So you are essentially in half cover, at least from that distance
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So that's your action, your bonus action, your movement. You have a free object interaction if you have any items to be consumed or otherwise.
Ah, do I now? Nope. I'm all
Okay.
good for now.
Kagan, what are you doing?
Fuck me. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 30, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Excuse you? What?
45. What?
I'm a very disadvantaged. I mean, I'm going last and I'm placed in the worst possible
Should have
position.
rolled better, bitch.
Why do I give a fuck? Alright, so what I want to do is can I maybe pass through here? Here?
Yes, you
How
can
about a
jump
jump?
it with an athletics.
Risk
No,
it,
I
bitch.
don't. I don't want athletics.
Pussy.
Fuck! I cannot reach you. God fucking damn it.
Pussy. Jump.
Fuck you.
I hope you end up in water.
So you're just exactly 5 feet short.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's
Fuck.
target. God damn it.
Ah, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Fuck it. I'm just gonna stand fucking here.
Can you make it so I'm the only one that actually sees my character?
And I'm gonna take the dodge action. That's it.
What does that mean?
I get advantage on my next, like,
No,
when you.
everyone else gets disadvantage.
Yeah,
on
that's
that
what I
second.
thought. That's what I thought.
Carly, can you make it because
Yes.
I can absolutely cast it? I mean, first I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Oh.
Can you make it so I'm not visible just because I feel like, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
Just give me a second. Player permissions. Can see these, but the thing is, if I turn it off for everyone, I don't think even you can see it. I'm guessing you can.
So I wouldn't have any indication on where my character is.
The thing is, I can't turn it off for just for everyone else. I need to turn it off for you as well. I have no option.
No, shit. I mean, okay, fuck it. It's gonna be the same. Is it my turn?
Well, I mean, yeah, I'll turn it back on again.
by the way, you
Yes.
just turned off his name tag.
I know, I turned everything back off on again. And I'm
Also,
dealing
work
with
on
it.
health bar for our companion there, bottom right. I need to see how much HP he
Yeah.
has left.
Oh yeah.
What did he take? He took 14. I'll just throw it in there.
No, I didn't take anything. I passed my dexterity throw. Thank you very fucking much.
It's
You took
half.
half.
Half damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
half of 20, half of 29 is 14, right?
14. Yeah.
There
Yep.
you go. You took more damage than I did, bitch.
That's so bad.
When you use Hellish Rebuke, can't you just choose in the option to cast it at a higher level?
Yes, I can.
So,
Why-
how many
why
times can
didn't
you use
I
that?
did. I have to cast it on the second level.
You see,
Oh.
It's a
I
first
didn't
level
think-
spell.
I didn't
But
think
that's the thing.
that I was gonna. I thought I didn't take any damage, so I wouldn't.
No,
have
no,
done
no,
that.
you do.
No, I know.
That makes sense.
You take 14.
Any questions, Carly?
Yeah, the thing is, because if you mouse over it, it's at 15 because it rolled twice for first level, so it should have just added that other 1d10 die in that same
You don't.
roll.
No, you don't understand. On first
I-
level spell, it's 2d10.
Yeah, and that's the thing it rolled. It should have rolled 3d10.
It didn't. It rolled 2d10 and a third d10 as a bonus. He did roll 3 d10s, but the separate one, higher cast level, is calculated separately.
But that's the thing, it doesn't show anywhere. It's nowhere in the chat log. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, you can mouse
Oh,
over it.
okay.
I'll trust it that way.
I know, I'm playing with it now, just to make sure. I level cast.
Yeah, there you go. So that's 14.
So it rolls 1 times 1 d10 plus 1 equals 4 times 1. What? What is this math here?
1 times
I-
d10. And that's all you should be looking at right now.
I do not understand what's happening.
Yeah, I believe there's some calculations that are in play.
No, okay, it's because some of it is... So, okay. So the high level cast is up above. So it goes 4. and then 15, so the total was 19. The same thing as below. If you mouse over the bottom one, you can see it's 2d10 equals 7. The top one is a separate 1d10. So his total was 19, reduced to half.
It's not
That's
19.
landed.
It
Yes,
is
it is.
19.
How is it 19? Explain.
15 and 4.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was arguing. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong damage output.
Okay, good. Fair enough. I couldn't figure out how this was working. Okay, Brian, so
Didn't
you
I
take.
say
So,
that?
Actually, check.
Didn't I say 19?
no,
No, you
it
said
was on
29.
28.
Oh, what the
28.
fuck?
Oh,
Why did I say 29?
No idea.
Half of
I guess
19.
you're trying to kill him.
Yeah, it's 8. You're getting
So
8.
half of 19 rounded down, right?
8.
Oh,
So
sorry,
you need-
22 health.
Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Brilliant, we created a monster. Okay, sure. I wanted to make absolutely sure I understood this system. And I couldn't figure out where the damage was coming from. Okay, goody, never mind. Right, tap, what are you doing?
Bonus action. Second level
Yes.
healing word.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
How much is that?
That's 5.
6.
I didn't see it.
That is 6.
Oh,
Not 5.
you cast it as 2.
Yes.
How
Probably
many
a
was
waste.
No,
that?
he's right.
Okay.
He's right. It's 6. So it goes
It
1
is
plus
6.
5 for the higher level cast. So 6.
Piece of shit making me
Yes.
waste all this.
Ooh.
21.
Oh, fuck. You still have the item. Fuck.
Yes.
So that's
And-
bonus action.
I'm gonna use my items ability and cast invisibility
Yes, sure.
with my musical glorious instrument.
What's your
So-
alignment? Just as a question.
Or you
What's
ask
your
me?
alignment? Yeah, what's your character alignment?
Neutral.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. I know what you're
Because
about to
Divine
do.
Sense would have worked on that.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
How do I want
shit.
to tag invisibility?
Nah, you choose.
Just put a thing.
Purple. There you go. You can't see me.
Like your
Time
skin
is
color.
now. Can I get some John Cena in this bitch?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm just gonna hide on an undisclosed location. 5, 10. Can I tell you, Carly, where I am? And you just fuck. I really.
Yeah, that is
It's gonna
actually
be
better, but-
metagaming because they can't know
Well,
where I
yeah,
am.
No. I mean, people can know how to metagame and they know not to do it. So just move your character there and the others will have to play the fact that you are
Okay,
invisible.
sure.
It's fine.
5, 10,
I
15,
doubt they'll.
20, 25, 30. I'm here, right? I'm here.
Okay, good.
Basically.
Right.
No, I'm here. No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Just
Yeah,
somewhere
I'm
You're
crouching.
there taking cover. And
Yes.
you are,
Invisible.
for all intents and purposes, hidden. Yes.
And
There's no
invisible.
stealth check here. And invisible. You're also invisible.
Yes.
Okay.
That was before I started moving, by the way. So they have no idea which
So you-
direction I took.
No, obviously. So action, this bonus action. Yep, that's you.
Yeah,
Randall, what
that's
do you do?
me. I still can't see his health bar.
me neither.
You should be able to. I think
Nope.
everyone can see. They're all marked
Remove
down.
the token and add the separate one. New one.
Right. It's-
Yeah, there we go.
It's ridiculous. It has to be done like this every time.
Ryan, I'm in cover.
Whoa!
Just so you know.
5,
Yeah, you're
10,
half covered, right?
15, 20,
Yeah,
25.
half cover is okay.
I'm gonna wait for you two to battle it out because my bullshit lasts for an hour.
No, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Here, at the start of your turn, Randall, you see how this blue ethereal marble becomes material instead. It starts taking shape, and as it becomes solid, you see it sink into the ground just by sheer weight for a certain moment, a while, and then it starts humming moderately, a pitch that goes louder and louder, and you see the color change to a shade of red. How was it? Your turn. Go.
Wait, so first it was greenish?
No, it was blue ethereal, so
Blue ethereal?
You could look through it.
Yeah.
Basically, it had no shape. Now it's become fully material, and it starts humming. It starts giving off a slight humming sound, and it's become red. It's starting to grow color,
Okay.
as
Yeah.
if building some sort of charge.
is this lower level, by the way? This?
What is?
Is this lower level than the docks I'm currently on? This.
Yes, slightly.
Okay, so I would be in cover if I was here, right? From that pillar's perspective, possibly.
Well, you could lie down and go prone. It's half cover, so if you went prone, you could essentially. Right.
Check.
Sorry, Randall. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just checking ranges. Hang on. 60 still within non-disadvantage for javelin throw, right? But he's in half cover, so it would be disadvantage anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
and he's
I have
taking the
a
dodge
dodge.
action. He has so many different levels of disadvantage on you.
I'll also take dodge action.
Oh, come on. You guys
But I
are no
suppose,
fun.
Okay.
I suppose that I'll quickly do a small little... No, actually that's enough. There's an action. Is lay on hands an action or a bonus action?
What?
An action.
It's an action. It is an action, so I can't do that. Okay, well that's good to know.
I
Bonus
think so,
action
at least.
then. Bonus action. I'm gonna do a bit of role playing. Boys, it's glowing red, and I see lots of loose blood all over the floor. I'm just gonna give it a little try, and I want to prick myself with my trident and put a little blood on the floor. I just want to see if it goes more red. Can I do that?
Yes. So you prick yourself and you.
Lose
Take
It's
it.
just
one
slight-
point of damage.
Lose one. Yeah, can I take 1 point of damage? Put a bit of blood on the floor.
I don't think you need
no,
to.
you don't. Of course you don't.
I don't think you need to.
Looking at the column, make an Arcana check.
A what check?
Arcana.
Oh, okay. You know, why would you pick the one thing that?
Because that's what's applicable to the
Oh.
situation.
You don't know shit.
So you've never seen an object like this go from ethereal to material, and magic is not really, especially arcane magic, is not really something tied to your
Your-
school of thought nor your training. So
thing.
you're basically no idea.
All right, and that does me then, I suppose. I suppose I'll sit here. I guess I will. Since I'm dodging, I'll just chew on some rations. I suppose I'll just sit here and.
So you've taken half cover and you've taken the dodge action.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Kanan, what are you doing?
Alright, did anything happen when he trickled some of his blood on the thing?
Nothing. No, you didn't even see it happen. He was behind cover. But no.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a stone
Mhm.
and throw at the thing.
Okay.
Like cave.
That is basically
Yeah,
a throw
yeah.
attack. So that is your
Yeah,
action,
okay,
just
okay.
so you know. Right. Okay. So you pick up a stone and you throw it at the thing, and it's an immobile object, so it doesn't seem to move very much. So you hit it, it bounces off. You hit ding. Rock goes off in one direction, and
Right.
stone doesn't really do anything. Nor the marble pillar seems to care very much.
Alright. Alright, so that was my action.
Mhm.
So I cannot try to hide right now, right?
You could. I mean, you could go prone, and they would be able to see you, and from there you can hide. Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to do that.
Okay, guys, the that doesn't work for this. The map is enlarged.
You're doing each square's 5 feet, right?
Yes, essentially. Right. Okay. So, Kanan, you go prone, and you use the stealth action. So roll a stealth check real quick. Everyone else has. Well, you aren't looking for him.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, you're in the fucking 20s. No, and
Okay.
No one has ever seen him.
Lucius, you start looking for Randall just to make sure that he's still there, and turning around back, you see King has just disappeared. Apparently, he's got that ability now.
Wow, he's invisible too.
Yeah. So that's your action, the bonus action. Yeah. Okay, Lucius.
I'm sorry, but I'm really
Alright,
scared of the moment I start throwing wands.
I'm here.
Getting
And
scared.
can I also take a gander at this pillar thing?
Yes.
Pill.
Pillar.
Go for it. Roll an Arcana check.
Thank you. Arcana. I'm very.
Know something, please know
Arcanic.
something.
Oh god, I hope
Oh,
that's the first
of course.
one. No, it's
Of
not.
course it's
Generally,
not.
anything that starts glowing is probably magical. That's your best guess. But how it does it, because spells are generally cast with some sort of components, somatic, verbal, otherwise. This thing just seems to generate magic. So,
Yeah, I just moved away and I'm holding my action until.
To do what?
Actually, I'm gonna. Can I decide what that action is?
You can
Later on?
only decide what that action is. No, you need the way hold action works is you call out, say, when this happens, I do this.
Oh, so I
So those
can't
two things
hold an
need to be-
action until something happens.
You can hold an action, exactly. So I will attack when this thing happens. I will whatever when this thing happens. It needs to be very specific.
Okay. Well, for now, I'll sit here.
Okay, so you don't do anything.
I'll just duck
Okay.
and try to get half cover or whatever.
This is basically one big platform. So okay, well you have these boxes here. So you take
Yeah.
half cover behind those.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. And you don't use your action.
Nope.
Goodie. Okay. As the turn comes to an end and Ranel, it becomes your turn. You see how this pillar, the charge grows until it finally culminates in some way that you can't fully decipher. And a magical spell effect appears, and I need to roll a d20 so give me a second.
Who's rolling d20?
I'm rolling a d20.
You are.
Yep. Okay.
And we're dead. Oh, tell me it's
Touching
fucking
me.
wild magic.
So casting, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wild magic
30.
is not d20, it's percentage, I think.
Oh fuck, I'm hit. Rattle is hit
Far
too.
away, so.
I need. There it is, finally. So that's range 60 feet, 20 foot cube.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4,
2
5,
feet,
6.
20 foot cube, meaning this. So in the
No.
area around
Shit.
the pillar. So I need the cube, I need this, and I need this. There, I believe it is. Yeah, here. So in the area around the pillar, a slight shimmer of red and green and yellows and oranges just sort of appear like fireflies, hovering, like flickering around in the sky, and they sit there, just flickering amongst themselves. They don't seem to do anything. It generates this field of magic
I think you're short
in the air.
on one square row on top.
Yeah.
No, it's 20 foot cube.
Oh, okay.
1, 2,
Oh,
10.
okay.
So I'm actually too large on one side. So
Yeah,
it goes
or
this way.
that. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that worked.
There it was. Sorry. So it throws out the spell, and in the middle of it, you can see how the pillar grows dim. It doesn't seem to do anything for now, but the spell is out there, occupying the area. Right, Ranel, what do you do?
Hey, I'm running up behind this tree,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to. It's half movement to go prone, right?
Wow, we're super
Is that right?
fucking scared of each other right now. Keeping our distance, not a single one. I
yeah,
was so
I wanna-
happy you
so
swung at
I'll have
me.
used 10 movement to get there, and then I'll stick the rest of my movement to going prone. I'd also like to put my finger into the square that I can see.
Yeah,
Ooh,
okay.
I can touch this.
Stick your finger in it.
Yeah, I just want to put my finger in there.
Yeah.
What happens when I put my finger in?
What could possibly go wrong?
What finger?
This is before I zip my pants down, so tell me what happens to my finger.
Right, okay, so putting your finger in it and pulling it back out again, you see how these colors, some of these firefly-like colored objects stick to your finger
Oh,
and stay there, even as you pull it out.
you fucked me.
Oh. Hmm.
Amazing how that turns out.
Wait,
Can I
what
wrap around
happened?
My prone, or are you going to bind me to my prone?
You are prone if you want to be there.
Nah, fuck it. I don't want to be prone.
Son of a bitch.
You know
It
what?
doesn't
I
do
will...
damage. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, I can already tell it doesn't do damage. That's why I put my
Yeah.
finger in. So I've got another 15 movement. So I'm going to go 5, 10. And so this is how I'm being nice to you, because I don't know you're there, right? So I'm going to go here. I'm going to hide right behind this box. Just
You fucked up.
Alright.
And then I will take dodge as my action.
Oh, maybe not.
And my bonus action, I would very much like to do nothing.
All right. Wait, so basically who gets into the square gets painted.
Yes. I
All
know
right.
the spell. Shit.
All right.
Let me just make sure something here.
I know the effects also.
Foot cube and raise.
I don't.
It's about to get interesting the moment you attack him.
Right. Okay. Fine. Okay. Awesome. So you go there, and sorry, what were we doing again, Brian?
He's just sitting
Sorry,
there.
I'm
Took the
put
dodge
a-
action.
Just dodge. I'm sick.
Can you put a marker
I
that
can
you're
barely-
colored?
I can barely hear him. He's extraordinarily low for me, so when he's talking, try to correct him right now for a
Alright.
second, otherwise I can't.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just
Right,
sitting
what are you
behind it. I'm just sitting behind it and dodging. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Awesome. Kanan, your turn.
All right.
I'm making this orange. It's better.
Can you get a marker so that you are covered in paint or
Well, that
Uh,
could be good.
yeah? Just add a color to it.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I realized what I should have done as my bonus. Fuck, never mind. Okay.
No, it's fine. His turn hasn't started yet. Go for it. What are you doing?
Ah, sweet. I want to look
Oh.
for training traces of blood due to a javelin throw, perhaps.
Piece
I
of
don't know
shit.
for what?
Investigation.
that was good. That
Make
was
a
good.
perception check.
Can I use my cutting? Oh no, that would break my invisibility.
No! Yes!
You piece of shit.
Fucking dead!
Don't break your keyboard, man.
So, looking down, you realize that everything in this square, in this perfect cube, has been painted in different hues. So all the boxes around you have taken on color. And they've been outlined as if these colors attach themselves specifically to the corners and to the cutting edges of these items. And you realize, oh shit, I can use this. So you look down and you find, well, sure, there's a pool of water over here that's been outlined. Oh, there's a slight spring, there's a droplet here, and here, and here, and you see a fine line leading out towards this area here. I'll leave some markers for you.
Shut your fucking.
There.
Ugh.
And following it down, you realize that, oh yeah, it's heading out in this way here.
God damn it!
One here,
What do I
Good.
have?
this direction here.
Good.
I hate you.
Thank you.
Like, why would you do that? We have a good thing going. I'm
I
squishy.
believe that was you. That was you, Ranald. Kanan, what are you doing?
I got a question. Randall is behind these crates over here.
Yes.
I'm in light cover.
All right, so he doesn't see this general area.
No.
All right,
As far as you know, you're fairly well hidden.
all right. I would like to slowly go here and
Okay.
slide into the water.
Okay.
Sweet Jesus.
Awesome.
By the way, I think I have. Let me find it. I don't think I know I have it. No, it's here. How do I put it in the chat? How do I put an item in the chat?
That's a good question.
Never mind. Gloves of swimming and climbing.
Alright, yes you do. It's fine.
blah, blah,
I know
blah.
what to do.
Swimming don't cost you extra movement. Okay, basically that.
I'm prone right now, though, so remember that.
Show to players. Huh? Will that not do it?
I am prone, yes, and I would like to take the dash action.
Okay.
So my idea is to slide into the water
Yes.
and make a slow dive to the other side of the pier.
What the
Okay.
fuck? That's a slow dive? Look at how
So
far
you
that
started
shit is.
here, so that's 5, 10, into the water, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. So you can go
45.
here.
45 is my base movement speed, by the way.
Oh, you're taking the dash action.
What?
And
Okay,
that.
so that's 50,
Kanan's alive.
55,
What a
60,
fucking pussy.
65, 70, 75, 80. Right, you can go there.
What's
Sure.
Kanan's alive?
No. What?
Okay,
That's all
I
right.
think he's neutral as well.
Neutral, yeah.
Fuck off, you both pussies.
No, we're not. Well, piece of shit.
No, actually, here.
I'm the only one
Is that okay?
Actually,
Yeah, that's
you were
perfect.
the only attack so far. Mine was a reaction.
So I would like to just slowly put myself up and just try to take a look.
Right, okay. So you climb out of the water very gingerly, very carefully. You
Just
sort
lift
of-
myself out, not climb
Okay,
up.
fair enough. No, you just
Yeah.
you peer up and you very clearly see Randall looking the other way. He's hidden behind the boxes, assuming that you are in that position where you were previously. But he
Okay.
doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Okay. So
Shame you're not a rogue.
that's basically it. I have nothing to do yet.
What happens to my
No movement
invisibility
left.
if I end up in water?
Nothing per se.
But I am
Your
visible. in
invisibility
water.
is
No?
so invisibility is generally only broken if you attack something,
Or cast a
if
spell.
you or cast a spell, or I mean you can still steal shit and interact with the world. So there's nothing to say that it would break if you went in the water.
Can I use an action to dust off my prints or whatever that's leaving a trail?
You would not have realized that was there.
Can I?
By the way,
I mean, I can't see my own trail right now. I'm clueless.
You would only have thought of it, or you wouldn't have thought of it if Ryan didn't point it
yeah,
out.
you're right. You're right.
You don't realize it's there.
Can I make an investigation check for that? And maybe.
No, because that requires you spotting it's there.
Okay.
Stop metagaming, you ass.
I'm asking. I'm not sure.
by the way, Lou, you pretty much know what I did. So
Yes.
I would guess you saw me sliding into the water here and just going
No,
somewhere.
you were fairly well hidden, man. You had a stealth check of 20,
Yeah.
and no one were looking for you, so...
My movement will have nothing to do with
All
you.
right.
Trust me.
No, all right. I'm just saying.
Can I make this jump here?
Yeah, that's only a 5-foot
And
jump. It's
that
an
jump-
athletics check, so...
Will eliminate the trail because I'll be jumping over. There'll be nothing for him to trace to me.
Strictly speaking, yes, but you still don't know it's there.
5, 10. Okay,
You're
but
gonna-
I am gonna jump. Actually,
15.
has he moved towards me yet?
No,
He
No.
hasn't?
no.
And if he gets
Yes.
curiously, if he gets next to me, does it provoke attack of opportunity? If I move next to him and he doesn't see me?
It's sort of a weird situation that's honestly never really been well defined for me. The fact is that you are invisible, but
would
at the
be,
same
but-
time, invisible creatures do provoke attacks of opportunity because you only attack with disadvantage. So you know they're there. It's honestly it's up to the situation. If he knows you're there, or realizes you're there, then yes. But if he doesn't, I would argue that no, it doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
Have I seen him look for clues about me? No?
You just saw him look at the ground.
Oh, okay. So, would it be a shitty thing to do for me to jump here?
Don't know if you had intended to go there anyways. You could go for it.
I was gonna wait to see what's gonna happen, what kind of spell it was, but
Mm.
coming up behind him, I was gonna wait for them to clash it out, so... Huh. I'm gonna roll in athletics to see how this jump goes.
Okay.
Hey, it's 5 foot.
Why is your health bar gone up? Oh yeah, you healed yourself. that's
Yes.
Yeah.
Pointy end.
right.
God damn it. First target. Athletics, right?
No. It's just a running jump. It's
Oh.
you can look up the rules for jumping. I've done it incorrectly previously, but I don't think in this game. So jumping is something tied to your strength and athletics.
I have
Unless
shitty-
you're jumping out. So okay, I'll just go through it real quick. So essentially, that your strength dictates how long and how tall or how far you can jump.
Okay.
So here, a long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score.
Which is -1.
No, strength score.
Your strength score, not yet modifier. If you move at least 10 feet
Oh, you mean
immediately
like
before the
8
jump.
feet?
Yeah. So
Oh,
if you
5.
if you take a running jump, you can jump longer,
Oh,
or you can jump up to your strength score, which is
So-
in that case 8 feet.
how much is that movement? That's like 5, 10, 15, 20. I have
It's
10
the same.
left, right?
It's the same amount of movement. So you went from there.
Oh,
so you
here.
went 5, 10. So 5. Yeah, exactly. So 5. No, stop that. Stop it. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Let me
So
remind
you
you,
stop there on
using-
20. You still have 10.
Yeah, I'm interested in getting behind him here. I'm gonna get here. I'm still looking
Okay.
at him.
Yep. So keeping an eye on Randall, you move there.
Yeah.
Goody.
And that's pretty much it.
That was your movement. You take
I have no idea
action.
where Kanan is, so.
You have no clue.
Yep.
Randall, you are seemingly alone on the battlefield. You're having a hard time identifying where people are at. But next to you, you see how the pillar begins growing a slight shade. It's not humming as it was before, but it is beginning to do something again.
Okay. You said the pillar is now real, though, right?
It should be, I think.
Okay. In that case, then, I want to move here, because from my intent, I still think Kanan's there, right? But I now know that there's something over there.
Right, you're dropping out all the time. I basically can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Let me quickly adjust my microphone, so prepare.
Okay, you're dropping out again. I can't hear you.
I can
I
hear
heard
him
him.
perfectly, actually.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Oh,
fuck
God.
me.
How about now?
I have to turn you down now.
Is that any
That's
better?
perfect for me. You're turned all the way up on my end. I don't know why it's fucking
think
with
it's
everyone
all
else.
Is that any better? Can you hear me all right now?
Yeah,
It is
it's
better.
fucking blasting.
Okay, sweet. I want to move up behind this pillar because I think there's someone over here still because I saw him at the start, and I also think someone's over here. So, assuming that this pillar is now giving full cover because you said it's a pretty big pillar and it's now
Yeah.
solid, right? So it's full cover, right?
Mm.
Okay, so I'm going to hide behind it and I'm going to do something for the team, but you guys wouldn't know that, I suppose. I would love to cast Detect Magic, please, because it will tell me what type of magic it is, and I would very
Yes.
much like to know
Okay.
that. So I would like to do Detect Magic, please.
You cast Detect Magic, and you're standing in something. It doesn't tell you what magic; it just tells you what kind.
You mean the School of Magic?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I learned the school. That's all I
Right.
learned.
Okay.
Is
so
it
you're
metagaming?
standing in something that's first level evocation magic.
Is it
What
metagaming
is- yeah.
for me to know something and my character maybe not?
No, you could just make an Arcana check on it.
I mean, I kind of failed my Arcana check, but I'm pretty sure I know which spell this is.
Well, I mean, you can't not play around it. I mean, metagaming is this weird thing that sort of like, oh, trolls don't like acid. Oh, but my character doesn't know that, so I'm going to have to try everything else first before I use acid. That's stupid. I would say metagaming is weird in that sense, so do what you feel you have to or
Okay.
would do.
Also, I feel
Um,
like there needs to be in that spell. I'm sure
Mhm.
there's a dexterity saving throw for.
Not when you're in it, that's only when it's cast on you.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong then.
Essentially, I played with it a little bit just to indicate that something was off with the magic.
Yeah.
But it's only, I mean, okay, for those who don't know, this is Fairy Fire.
Yep.
And it only ties to the person in the area,
I assume.
or specifically to people on it if they're in it when it's being cast. But yes, you're standing in an evocation type magic.
Okay.
Okay, I might have to retcon that because I realised that takes Ruby Dust and I don't have any. So we ignore all of that.
I think you
No.
have the
No.
material.
Wait,
No.
you have. You do?
I don't.
Yes, you have. Yes, you do. And
Oh,
you
do I?
don't require components when you're casting cleric spells.
Apparently I
Clerics
do.
aren't tied. What? No, that's not true. Clerics aren't tied to components.
It lasts for 1 minute.
That is, however, very true. What's the range of that detect magic?
Target self. So I'm standing on top of it. So I'm
No, not the range. I mean, it has a range.
within 30 feet. So if anyone's within 30 feet, which I do believe that Lou is within 30 feet of me, so I would be able to.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yes, he is.
25, 30. Yes, he is.
God fucking damn it! Why are you so
So exactly.
Annoying.
You find the perfect outline of a loose-sized magical character.
Yep.
I
detect
mean, honestly, you
magic?
you cannot give me shit for that, and I don't think
Yeah.
you realized.
No, I didn't realize. That just happens to be an added
God
advantage.
damn it! Presence of magic, 30 feet. Shit.
So just for clarity, I can see him.
You can see
You can detect me.
a Lucius-shaped outline of magic.
And
Up
if
to
I
10
fire
minutes?
if I fire from this cover, what would be a javelin throw, for example? Because he's not behind any cover, right?
I think I am.
No.
No? Ship is not a
No.
cover. The
No.
boat is not a cover. Oh, yeah. Fuck.
The boat is on water.
Yeah, you missed.
That's okay. Yeah, you missed it. I missed anyway. You're okay.
And
That brings me down to
even though you see
3
the
efforts.
outline, I would say it's a disadvantage. He's still invisible and it's an
Okay.
outline.
So I see him chuck a javelin at me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to know.
God.
I would like to know where it lands, though, and whether any particles splash off said javelin.
It is
and
sort of in
onto
this
him.
area here. It's in the boxes, sort of in this area here.
Yep. So I've thrown a javelin covered in what I'm going to call fairy dust. Does any of that dust end up touching
Fairy
anything on its way
cum.
past?
The moment that thing leaves the box you're in, you can kind of see how it moves between the two phases and then loses all the light, and it just becomes a javelin as it hits the boxes behind him.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
not-
nothing sticks to him now.
All right, that's me done.
Okay, and
Fucking
you
hell.
are behind that, so you essentially have cover. Kanan, you are there, and you saw Randall throw a javelin randomly. You don't know if it was it you or it's something else, but he just chucked the javelin, and then he's taking full cover behind that pillar. What are you doing?
That kind of fucked me up, but okay.
So I'm just in his range, right?
In the range of his javelins?
No, 30. Where's detect magic?
You don't know he's cast Detect Magic. But yes, you are.
Shit, I mean, I'm scared.
7.
It's alright. I could have told you that I could have done something else, because if I could actually see you, I could have commanded you to come to me.
Fairy fire affects an object, and it stays on top of the object even outside the cube for the next 10 minutes.
Yes, when it's cast on it. It depends on if you walk into it. It's a box that sticks for a minute as a concentration spell. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined. Each object in the 20-foot cube within range is outlined. So the point is that when you walk into it, you are outlined. When you walk out of it, you are not outlined. If you are in it, it is cast, then the outline sticks until the magic disappears.
How about my footprints? How are they outlined?
There's no particular footprints.
You
You
were
weren't wet or
bleeding.
anything.
Yeah, you were
It's
bleeding.
only the blood, really.
Shit,
Alright. Fuck, it's my turn.
it's a lot of blood.
Alright, so...
How about you fight
What
it
are you
out?
Alright, fuck it. Just fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30... Oh no, then I'm gonna get... Oh shit.
You could just do an investigation check for the javelin that I threw. Maybe you can see something.
No, the thing is, I know I can see you through a javelin, but I have no idea why. I can assume you threw it at Blue, but that's it.
Or at
Why
you.
don't you do a check and find out?
Piece of shit.
That's metagaming.
Yes, it is.
No,
You're all
no,
horrible
it's
at it.
not.
This is some next level metagaming from all of you. Jeez.
Right, no. I'll explain why that's not metagaming, right?
How?
He saw,
It is
he saw-
metagaming.
It's not. He saw me throw
Yes.
something, and he would surely would want to know what at.
I mean, you could have thrown it at him and severely missed.
Yeah, essentially.
No, but I don't know where he hit.
No,
he
this
didn't
is not
see
a
me.
debate. Everyone shut up. Kanan, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking swim over here because I can only
Holy
see that.
fuck.
Yeah, I can move.
Do you have a magic item on you by any chance?
Oh yes,
Yes,
I know
the
where you
enchanted
are.
gloves.
yes, I do. I
Oh
have
my
3.
God.
Oh my fuck.
I know exactly where you are. So.
All right, never mind. I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna be holding up to the fucking pier.
Alright, okay. So you're not climbing up, you're holding onto it?
Yeah. No, I'm not climbing up. I don't know. He
Status.
knows where I am.
No, you have
Also-
I've never
I'll-
assumed that detect magic could be this powerful, but I suppose
Yeah.
it is.
Sweet
anyone
Jesus.
that's carrying anything magical just lights up like a Christmas tree.
By the way, I can assume I cannot take dodge right now because I'm in water.
What?
I'm in water. I
Yeah,
cannot
but
take the dodge
still.
action because I didn't take any action.
But you still, with your gloves, you can move.
Yeah, essentially you
Really?
move freely with the gloves. I would say.
All right then.
Your water. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, you can because the
Okay.
gloves give you perfect movement in water. So there's no reason you couldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Sting like a... I don't know.
That's it.
Manta ray?
So yeah, you're in the water, or you're holding on to the ledge. What are you doing?
He's
I'm
just
just-
next to it in the water.
Yeah, like holding to the post here, the pole, the pillar.
Okay. That's your movement. And did you dash there with a bonus action?
No.
Oh, it's just your regular. Jesus.
Yeah.
Insane movement. It's
Yeah.
insane.
1, 2,
Fair
3, 4, 5,
He can
6,
just
7, 8,
circumvent
9.
this
Yeah, that's it.
entire map.
Exactly.
God
Okay,
damn.
that's you. Lucius, your turn.
I'm scared shitless. I got nearly hit, so I'm gonna run.
Like you do.
And I can, yeah. And can I climb aboard this ship?
One
my
thing,
double movement?
please climb aboard the ship and just sail it away.
Can I climb this
Yes.
with
yes,
my
you
double
can.
movement and just duck behind, take cover behind the thing?
So you
Just
go
try
prone.
to catch my breath. Yeah.
Okay, it's half cover, which gives you +2 AC. But if you go prone, it's essentially full cover.
Oh. Well, I'm half cover. And I'm invisible still, and I'm just running for my life because he knows
okay.
somehow I'm here. I'm still looking at him, like trying to determine how the fuck he knew.
Okay, cool. You've not taken any damage in this time, I believe. No. Okay, cool. So you're there. You're behind half cover. You're not prone, and you don't cast anything. You're just basically running.
Yes.
Awesome, goody. Okay, Lucius, that's you. Ranel, standing in front of this pillar, you see how this color grows more and more intense, and the pillar begins humming again as the greenish color starts building in the pillar. It becomes more and more colorful. What do you choose to do?
Shit.
I can see Kanan, right?
You know what I
No.
Fucking shit.
You know it.
He's in the water, and that pier is about 7 foot tall, so you can't see directly into it from your position now. You
But I
just saw him
can.
over
But I
there.
do know he's there, though.
Yeah.
But that's true. That is true. You do know he's there. You see some magical thingy-bob in the water, moving.
It's a fish.
It could be a magical fish.
It could be. Yeah, you're right. It could be. That wouldn't be too far from the truth, would it? You know what? I'm not going to metagame it. I'll be quite nice. I know that there's something magical there.
You can't
I'll
see me
just-
anymore, by the way.
I'll take dodge, I guess. And I guess that'll do. I guess I'll just literally have to double down. So I can't really do anything else because I don't want to use my last spell slot to compel him to fight because I know he'll just run away again. Okay, yeah. In the interest of saving time, I'll just take dodge and I will rest here.
Okay. So you take dodge behind the pillar. You are in cover. Kanan, what are you doing?
I just have a question for Ryan. Did you show any sign? Actually, whether you did or not, I didn't see that. Fuck it.
I know that something is there, so I
No.
feel
But
it's there.
the thing is, do I know that you know?
No, you don't have a
but-
clue.
Exactly. All right.
The only reason you ever know that he knows something is if he tells you, or in combat, that he casts a spell. That it is generally just assumed that you communicate what you do in combat with something else. But when you're in combat with each other, you can always just assume that you don't know what he knows.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, I could have noticed, for example, if he either flinched at my side or
Yeah,
Took cover from my
you have
side.
a direct line of sight between
Exactly.
the two of you.
exactly.
So okay,
Right.
what you can do, you can't see me. So what I'm going to do is, since I know you're in that direction, how about this? I'll turn that way, and I'm effectively squatting behind my shield, behind the pillar.
You shouldn't have done that. Never mind. All right, fuck it.
Well, I'm just doing it for your sake because I know something's there. But like the thing is, me raising a shield up, you won't know that means I know you're there. So play it like you play it.
Yeah, alright. So I'd like to slowly get out here, stand behind this box. And yeah, I would basically, because sneaking up to him is not an option, I just fucking like to rush him.
Okay. You bull rush him is how you get brilliant.
I just fucking
Finally!
rush
Fight.
wait, 1 second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ah! I think you cannot hit us with anything.
Oh, me? With my
Okay.
spells?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're safe. For now.
awesome. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna fucking slash at you with a sword.
No,
Right. Okay.
not even close.
As you go for the attack, you realize that this outline, this shimmer of good colors around him, makes it so much easier to aim.
Yes.
So you have advantage. That's one thing.
Mhm.
I'm dodging.
He's already dodging, which
Yeah.
negates it. So it still becomes a 16, which is not enough.
Yeah.
Can
Absolutely
I
not
take a reaction and smack him round the face?
That is not how reactions work.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck off.
I would like to just fucking kick him.
You kick him in the shins. It hurts.
Yeah. And
No.
still not enough. God fucking damn it.
Wait, what is your AC, Ryan?
22.
Jesus.
Exactly.
What?
I'm not even applying the cover, so if you tried to hit me with something that wasn't a spell, it'd be 20.
Cover is only for ranged.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. If you tried to hit me with something that's not a spell from the distance, it would be 24. So,
No, that's only ranged spell attacks. There's different types of spells, but fair.
Yeah.
well, I mean, like a bow or whatever.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, I could have. Oh, never mind. Okay.
You still can.
Is that you done?
Huh. 5, 10. So I basically lost 15 movements, but they still have 30.
Jesus.
You just run away, he wouldn't be able to catch you. He's a fucking fool.
I don't think anyone would. But he
Okay,
does
you know
have
what?
advantage attacking you as well.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. 5, 10. I'm just gonna fucking jump back into the water. You have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. With
You do get an
advantage.
attack opportunity. You can use your reaction there, right?
Yes,
So...
with advantage.
I can use my reaction. Okay, yeah, I'll
no,
use my reaction. please.
reactions happen during certain circumstances. In this case,
Yeah, so him running away from me, so I can smack him round the
Yeah.
face with my hammer.
Yeah,
No, in fact,
yeah,
my
with
trident.
advantage.
I can stab him with my trident with advantage. Excellent.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I was still in the thing.
Damn.
Ah, it's not good enough.
25.
Well, it's
I think it's
25,
good
yeah.
Yes,
enough.
25
Oh, it is
is good.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
So that's
shit.
11. You take straight
I'll
up
go
11
ahead.
damage.
Divine
This is
smite him
actually
then as
cool.
well, I guess.
Oh, fucking
When you hit a
hell.
creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot. What?
Fucking hell.
So 2d8, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, are you gonna add?
Oh my god, even rolled an 8.
Are you
What?
fucking kidding me?
Get fucking dead. You're fucked.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I was
Yeah.
wondering what you were doing when you ran into the advantage against the paladin
Yeah,
and then ran out
I
and gave him advantage.
No, but the thing is, I didn't know he saw me.
If you
He knew I was there.
Yeah, if
You
stood
ran up
here,
and tried to kick him in the head,
Yes.
and you thought he wouldn't notice.
man.
No, but the thing is, I thought I could.
Had you
I
stayed
thought I was
here,
gonna dodge, but basically, yeah.
Had you
What?
stayed here
But-
outside of the edge, you would still have the advantage. He wouldn't have the advantage against you.
You are going to get murdered here, but why did you, just to clear up how this happened, so why did you think you would dodge?
I don't know. I was hoping I would.
Sweet Jesus.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So
But,
basically, I'm right
You get
here
there,
and
you
dead.
turn around and you try to sprint away, and as you do, you
Bonk.
feel one quick stab in the back of your calf, and you look up and see this divine magic just appear above you in the shape of a fist, hammer you into the ground, and you just taste brick and seawater as your face is pummeled into the brick floor, and you go down. You may start rolling death saving throws in a moment.
Fucking hell.
So you are not
Oh, I've seen that, right? I'm watching the show.
That was a fucking
No, you're
one shot.
prone. You're prone. You can't
I'm not
see
prone.
Shit. You are. Yeah, you are. You said you were
Yeah,
prone.
I'm not.
No, he didn't say he was prone.
He didn't.
I assumed he was going to go prone.
I'm watching
He's
the
standing
show,
there.
and I'm like, what the hell is happening?
He's got one shot.
Yeah, he just poked
Damn
him in
it.
the ass.
Paladins are sick.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Okay.
god. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna
Kanan,
do?
that's you. Lucius, that's you. What's going on?
I'm done.
Okay, I'm half covered here, right?
Yes.
Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm dead. Fuck, he's gonna kill me. I'm not. I'm gonna pull out my wand and I'm gonna hold my attack until he gets in range. Oh god. I
So
mean,
if he steps
he's
in range.
he's of the wand. He sensed like there's something there. He knows I'm here.
No, you're out of range of it now. I knew you
I am now.
were
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I knew you were
But you-
there.
I know.
I
but
believe
I'm,
you
I'm
have
scared.
detect magic, so but you don't know he's cast it. Never mind. Fuck it.
No, I have
Right,
no idea.
okay.
I'm scared. I'm just waiting.
Yep. Goody. Okay. So you're sitting there. You pull out the wand. What wand again? Just so I know.
Missiles.
Magic missile. Okay.
You can
Let me
see
just
it
figure it
on my thing.
Yeah, I know. I want to know what the range of the spell is because I don't remember. All right. Okay. You pull out that and you prepare it. And if he steps in range, you cast out what at what level? Actually, he is in range. The range is 120 feet.
What?
Range is magic missile has a range of 120 feet.
What?
So yes, they don't fuck around.
Jesus. Also, is it possible for me to attack with it and then duck behind the thing to be in full
Oh, so-
cover, like go prone?
So going prone is just your movement.
Oh, okay.
You basically do it for 5, but standing back up again after going prone is your half movement. So you have a movement of 30, meaning that next turn when you stand back up again, you will have 15 feet left.
Oh,
But you could.
God.
It is
Okay.
not a bad strategy.
I will. Fuck it. I'm going for it. I'll
Okay.
prepare your anus. I'm twirling my wand, and I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna
Well, this is where I lose because I can't do anything to stop it.
Live Guardian Leviosa. Where are you?
That's the wrong spell.
I know what it is. It's the joke.
Leviosa. The fuck?
Fucking.
That's your damage. 31 of damage. Booyah!
He's not wrong.
Wait. How
How
many second level slots do you have?
This is a wand. Doesn't impact slots. This is 6th level, by the way.
Magic.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh yeah, this is why I called dibs on this beautiful thing of sticks.
So there's not even a saving throw against that.
Nope.
There's nothing. That's the thing.
So okay, well done, dead. So
Fucking hell.
this was
Well,
the
you're
most. This was the most non-satisfying combat.
But the thing is, you only have one of those. But actually, well, you're not dead. You're still rolling. Well, actually, that's his turn because he goes down after that.
Oh, look at that
Yeah,
dice.
there's still an opportunity here, but it's not great. I'll give you that.
Oh
So
my
that's-
god.
Ranel, you may throw out your death saving throw.
God.
I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, just click on the.
That saves.
Yeah.
Next to your hit dice.
Yes.
Below your hit points.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so that's
Nice.
a plus. Fair enough. Kanan, same.
Can I use my
Oh.
cutting words to?
I'm
cut
gonna
that
get a
down?
1. Oh, good.
No, these are not ability checks.
Okay.
They are saving throws. They're separate.
I'm asking.
16.
Nothing.
What? Sorry.
What?
He did it. He did it in 60.
Yeah, I did.
One
Yeah, but
success.
I'm looking for. The thing is, that just means he stabilizes at the end. But a 20 will get him back up again on 1 HP
Yeah, I know.
and give him a fair opportunity. Because if he gets out his lay on hands, he could still outfight you. That's what I'm looking for.
Can I, like, if I do damage to him right now, Like any damage,
That's-
that's a automatic
Yes.
fail, right?
Yes. Which is why magic missile is always also so absolutely bullshit at that stage, because one magic missile is multiple darts, which all count for separate attacks, meaning
Yes.
that if someone goes down. But the thing is, I've talked to other DMs about this, if they ever gave their NPCs magic missile, and they go like, no, specifically because if they're brought down, a fairly
Single
intelligent
dart.
individual would just magic missile them to make sure that they stay down. So if you have an NPC with magic missile, you cannot go down because the DM will essentially have to play it like an intelligent person and just kill you afterwards. Otherwise, he's pulling his punches, which is unfun for everyone. Which is why you just don't give them magic missile. What do you do?
Who, me?
Cool.
Yes, it's essentially your turn here.
You're the only one doing stuff.
I think my Vicious Mockery got bugged out. I'm gonna cast... Actually, am I within crossbow range? No? That's...
I don't know what the range of a crossbow is, so I imagine it's like
And crossbow is... and they're prone, right?
yes, which gives you disadvantage, mind you.
Oh yeah. I
we still
figured
in-
as much.
Are we still in cover? Just as a question.
Well, supposedly speaking, you're both in half cover from that pillar, so yes.
What the fuck?
So I was in full cover before, and now I'm in half cover.
No, the thing is that magic missile doesn't really care about cover.
No, not the magic missile, but this crossbow that he's going to aim. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about it. I still
One
have...
thing-
full cover is more he can't see you. And behind this pillar, I mean, you're broader than the fucking pillar, so...
Half
So,
cover.
the question is,
But
do I want to risk breaking my wand to make sure you bloody stay down?
I don't know, you decide that.
It's a D20 roll.
knows what
if I
happens,
roll
huh?
a nat 1, I'm fucked, and my precious wand goes to dust.
Yeah.
But I get the item. You know what? Fuck it. It's a game. I'm going for it. I'm burning last shit on my wand to use 3 darts and make sure Renal stays on the ground. And I'll
Alright.
roll a D20
Yeah.
and pray to my RNGesus that it doesn't fuck me over. So here we go. 3, 2,
get a two,
1.
get a two, get a two, get a two.
That's good enough as long as it's not a 1. Yes. Woo! I'm good. And RNP.
Okay, Randall, you are hit by 3 individual darts that just pierce you and tie you to the ground. You die instantly, you don't even realize it's happened. Kanan, roll your... no, fuck it, that doesn't matter, screw this. Kanan, roll your death saving throw.
If he succeeds 3 times, he's back with 1 HP, right?
No.
He stabilizes.
Oh,
So that's
keep
1.
rolling then.
Okay. Lucius?
I'm just
Well,
gonna...
yeah. You're just ignoring
my
him. Okay,
breath.
last.
Yeah, I
Fair
did
enough.
my best.
Kanan?
Oh, the last one.
Look.
Where's
Huh.
D20s when we need them?
Yeah.
As
I'm
you
alive.
you stabilize, but you are knocked out, and the fight's
Yeah, yeah.
completely over. As you either die, stabilize, the pillar seems to fade away, the magic disappears, and everything that happened seems to unravel itself as time unwinds. Oops, need him. The character in front of you appears again. He stands in the middle of you. He snaps his finger, and randomly you're back to full health with all your own items. He snaps his fingers at you, Lucius, and the wand recharges itself. You feel the magic missiles in your hand reappear. And he looks between you and goes, "That's an interesting engagement. Thank you. I learned something from this."
It really wasn't, but okay.
I think it was. It was fun.
No, it genuinely wasn't. Like the one shot was down to a choice, but that was just ridiculous. It doesn't matter, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
I
the thing
absolutely
is that
didn't expect that.
Yeah, the one
D&D
is just
is-
broken good.
D&D is not really tied to PvP combat, so the thing is, who had the items and whatnot, there's no balancing between it. This is not Overwatch, unfortunately, but it wasn't a short thing that could be implemented. But she stops there between you and goes like, "So, you won. Good job on you. Now the choice is you can just pick something for yourself. You can pick something for the party, but items were brought in here and you can leave with one of them. What do you want?
I don't know what I want. Honestly, I have no idea. Can I see the choices? Can I pick later, or do I have to do it now?
He looks down and his arm goes like, I don't really have time for this, you know? He flicks his finger and magical doors behind him appear.
Okay,
so you've got
fine.
about a couple of seconds until I get bored.
What was the item that I brought here?
I don't know, you brought it.
let me see. I have a wand of webs that could be useful, or I have this instrument that gives me a lot of shit, or I can get the gauntlet and give it to our. You know what? Fuck. I hate choices.
The fucking wand, Jesus.
What?
Take the fucking wand. It was the best item.
No, I already have the wand.
Magic missile. You already had magic missile.
Yeah, he had another one.
Yeah, I thought the other one was really good.
I'd go for the instrument.
Yeah, I'll take the instrument. That
Yeah.
gives me all the
Keep
buffs.
it.
Usually, just the abilities that come with it. I would like to keep the enchantments on my bagpipes.
He points at your bagpipes and you see they grow a slight shimmer, which fades away again. And he goes like, sure, keep it. Chances are we'll see you again. Bye! Snaps his finger, and everything around you fades away and you're back on the ship, standing there, slightly confused for a second.
What a
Ayla,
lovely ghost.
off in the corner, scoffs at you for being gone. And you find yourself weirdly curious as to what just happened, and the memory seems to fade away. You're like, wait, what just happened? Where are we?
We have no memory of this?
I mean,
No.
Oh.
And you're placed back on the ship. You look at your bagpipe and relish this artifact given to you by your father. Like, I like this. I'm so happy that he gave this to me. And it's as if the magic has always been there, and you begin to realize it must always have been there. You just forgot to use it.
I'm so
Shapes
stupid.
itself around you. And that's it. Well done. Good job. No one died.
Or
But yeah,
everyone
as
died.
you should probably realize, D&D is not really geared for PvP combat.
yeah,
this
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Individual magical items will have that impact where they just basically annul other people.
This feels like
Or a paladin can do that.
I mean, you had AC.
Yeah,
I
but
couldn't
to be fair, that
possibly
was just
topple.
pure luck, though, of getting that. Like
Yes.
that was a
It
constant
wasn't really.
part and pure
It
luck
wasn't
on my part.
It was
The thing
limited
is-
luck there. You had. I mean, let's take a check at that roll, because you rolled a total of, what was that damage? That's 13. That's 25, right?
Yeah.
24, I think.
Wait, no, it's 24.
24.
His
yeah.
total health was 21. And
Yeah.
you rolled what differently? I mean, you didn't get a crit. You just had advantage.
He had
So-
advantage, but he did have pretty good rolls. Also, I could have.
Rolls, but the thing is, luck is sort of like me in this case.
Yeah,
So-
that is.
But I did have to use my last spell slot to do that, though, as well. Like that's the thing. That was my
That's a level
last spell.
3.
That's 13. I think you
So
did.
To be fair,
face
you used your
damage.
spell slot for something else as well.
That is true. Yes, but
Just got one shot him, and it was not a crit. So luck is limited here.
That was a good hit.
It was a
yeah,
good hit, but I
you
mean,
you
bad
basically
hit.
wasted a single reaction and a single spell slot to kill one guy. So that
Yeah. If
With
you
very
had
good.
got him there, you could have killed him in the next turn. My point is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
But at least
you
you
all
know.
have that ability.
That one.
Well, okay.
But
That one-
that's why
Sorry.
that is generally why that most DMs, the reason we limit interaction player kills or player combat is because you can and have the ability to kill each other extraordinarily quickly with
Mhm.
very, very severe consequences. Because if you critical strike someone and they're already low, it's not
Yeah.
unlikely that you brought them below their already maximum hit die, meaning you killed them instantly, even though it wasn't intentional.
yeah.
In this case, Kanan just got fucked, and then you got fucked. What was the damage
One
on that?
shots, man. Holy crap.
Okay, yeah, but
30 something.
Imagine
yeah,
a
the thing
string
is,
of
look at-
fireworks.
Look at the roll. There's 2 4s and 2 3s and 1 2. It's essentially a very high roll here. He only
Yeah.
had one.
Imagine
one
eight
damage dice.
players.
Yeah, I think the worst
Guarding.
thing is that I was able to make a saving throw on the one before, but not that
The
one,
magic-
and that's why it sucks so much because there's literally not even a chance to resist it, and it's just an insta kill. It's just
Yeah, but
It's
that's
level
why
eight, yeah.
that's why it has such low dice. It's
I-
the
well,
yeah, but
bad.
such low dice when you have a character that's got multiple high level spell slots just makes it seemingly
It's
pointless.
level 2, honestly.
Yeah,
But
but Liam-
no. I have level 2, but the wand is a one-time use, and I can take one
Yeah.
opponent down, and that's pretty much it.
Mind you, you cast that at a
Sixth
fifth level, I believe it is.
Sixth.
Is it 6? So essentially, he just threw a 6th level spell at you.
Yep. And that's what it took, because you have AC that I cannot topple. No fucking way. Even with my dexterity with finesse weapons, I have 0 bonus, so it's a straight roll, and damage is
Wait,
laughable. I get 1 damage
Do
on
you
1.
have any? Let me see.
So I have nothing to hit you with. I can possibly cast Sleep on 2nd level with my only level 2 spell, and this might have been the only other option for me, which would be like 40. Yeah, you would go down. You would go to sleep with this.
But I don't think you have enough level 2 slots left.
I only have 1 more. This is the last chance.
Wait, you have 2 or 3 slots?
Two.
Okay.
I use my instrument to cast invisibility on myself.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I would have loved to see you just
No.
for compelled duel at him.
You're
That would have been
you're
funny.
looking for you're looking for command though as well because command's got an even longer range, and I can actually tell him to come straight to me.
Up to
Yeah, that
That's
is good.
that's what I was going to use basically. Command would be the
Yeah.
one that I was.
I
gonna
would have
use.
been fucked. Have you used
Yeah, I mean, you even had Cure Wounds. The thing is, had that combat gone on for any longer, had you rolled low there, you would have won.
Yeah.
Well, no,
But that's-
I mean,
that's
the thing is,
fine.
I used my last spell slot because I only have 3 of them. I used the last one to kill Kane, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I had nothing left in terms of spells. I was literally
You still had all of your lay on hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
I had the
15
lay on
health
hands.
back.
I had to lay on hands, but you got to remember I can only move 25 feet.
Yeah, and then he would have run away. He wouldn't be able to do anything for you because you have amazing AC.
Yeah.
The thing is, you have different strengths, so it all depends. Again, how much damage did you take on that? 31.
Yep.
And you have a total of 30. Had he rolled even slightly lower, you would have been fine, out-healed him, and then beaten him to death with a club.
Yeah.
It's a risk, man. It's a D4. It
It's-
can go
it's-
both ways.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just frustrating when it's, the one shot on Kanan was a conscious decision on Kanan's part. The one shot on me was
Yeah.
literally just oh, look, I've got a wand. You're dead.
Yeah, but that's why
Um,
PvP is shit in
it's
D&D.
just like,
It's not
okay.
known for it.
I feel like it was a stolen victory, but it's just the mechanics of the game and
Yeah.
utilizing.
I mean, you should have a look at Critical Role did it at some stage, where they threw all the characters together, which was quite funny. But what Scanlan did was he just threw out Osciliate's Invulnerable Sphere or something. It's like, screw you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in a ball. I'm in a hamster ball, and I'm staying here. You can all fuck off.
I've
And he just sat there. I mean, the thing is, there's spells in there which can just completely negate combat for the vast majority of the time.
Yeah.
Spells are weird, and combat is weird like that. But again, it was an attempt to throw out something decent that could be an interaction that could give you something curious to do. While I cook up the next scenario because I'm too tired to run something decent. But I'm sorry that people didn't enjoy it as much as I hoped they would. I just thought it would
No,
be
it was
some
good.
interaction.
It was good.
I mean,
I enjoyed it up to the point where I had no fucking chance of doing anything from literally the entire fucking scenario away. That was the point where I lost interest.
the only
Magic
chance
missile, they do
Yeah.
really weird things.
I mean,
the
even
only
without
chance
it,
I
think
had
would've
was killing Lucius, and that's it. And the moment he became invisible, that was gone. Because I couldn't stay in the water for like half an hour.
But you could.
Well, yeah, but that
won. Your balls would have shriveled.
yeah.
But the spell
but
the
it's-
DM
it-
cast, the Fairy Fire, was precisely to negate my invisibility.
No, it
so-
wasn't. Dude, I
No,
don't do
no.
anything to negate anything.
I'm just
I
saying.
basically
it's
I
perfect
rolled
for-
a dice. I had a list of level 1 spells that was reasonable for a pillar to throw out just in random to see what happens.
What was the
all
next one
things
gonna
I
be?
did- I rolled for it when I was going to engage it. I think it might have been Entangle in this stage.
No. My point isn't
I
that you're
limited-
rigging the system. My point was that it was a way to eliminate one of the most powerful spells I have. I can no longer be invisible in that thing. Had that
That
square
is true,
hit
yeah.
me, I had nothing. And you would have
Yeah.
advantage on my squishy self, so...
Essentially, if you had
Yeah.
been there in that area. But the
Yeah,
thing is,
but
I
don't.
already knew it was going to be in that area. I only just rolled for the School of Magic. So I had my D8 and went like, oh, okay, this is an evocation. And then I went through the list of evocations and then I rolled because I have 5 here. I have Fairy Fire, Witch Bolt, Darkness, Gust of Wind, Moonbeam, and Warding Wind. So I rolled for that. I was like, what is that? That's the first one, so that's Fairy Fire, goody. And I threw that out. I
It
don't
was a
particularly
perfect
aim for
choice,
anything.
honestly.
Next
It
one
was good, actually, yeah.
I had it at green, so I think that would have been. If I'm not misremembering, I think green is Conjuration. So it could have been Entangle, Fog Cloud, Cloud of Daggers, Dust Devil, Flaming Sphere, or Vet. Would have been the second one.
Fairy Fire gives
Oh.
you advantage over the target if it's covered in light. But
Fairy Fire is an awesome spell.
it is. It's a very good one. So I think Kanan, you definitely had a chance there, but it was a low chance with his AC.
It was a very low. It was a very low chance. However, I could have spent a key point on disengage because I absolutely have that ability.
You could have done that.
Yeah, and the
Rush.
thing is, I forgot about the fact that he gets advantage on me,
But,
and I
you
was like,
jumped in.
okay, I have 17 AC. I was gonna be okay, and then I was not okay.
With his
I was
gauntlets.
Curious to see that you didn't just talk together because you know one of you is a caster. And you know he disappeared and he was putting himself at an advantage. Had I been in that situation for either you or Ranel, I would have gone like, so, should we work together and fuck him up? Because
I was- I
wanted to
was thinking of that, but for some reason I didn't.
have my
That would have
invisibility.
been my first response.
I would have tried to team up with Kanan actually to take down Renal because he's a juggernaut,
probably-
and
I wouldn't have taken that. I would not have taken that bet because you have the wand or magic missile. I would have
they
targeted
don't know
you.
that. I mean, they didn't pay attention enough to know that.
I knew that, but I forgot that you can cast it at a higher level.
Well, the fact that you can cast it again and immediately cancel all 3 saving throws, that's the
I mean,
best
it's
part.
free damage.
There's no saving. Oh yeah, but that's my point. That's what I'm saying. That
There's
most
a risk of
DMs
breaking
just
it
don't
as well.
give NPCs magic missile because it's an insane level spell. But at the same time, as I told him last time, against a mage or something, it's useless because they're always gonna have a shield and he's gonna like fuck you, reaction, negated, go away.
Yeah.
And again, it's a 5th level spell that in this case dealt 30 damage. It is basically
6th.
nothing. Yeah, he threw it out at the 6th level.
Yeah, you barely killed him.
Yeah,
Actually, I want to re-roll that.
No, he didn't. He convincingly killed me.
Nah, he got you with 1
No, I
HP.
had 20. No, I had 22 HP at the time.
Oh,
I cast
okay.
it, so
Okay, you
it
did
absolutely
Let's do it
killed me.
again.
He would have survived.
Yeah, this is what is it? 20?
24.
Yeah.
No,
this
then
was
I'd have
24.
still
No,
died.
he would have died.
Yeah, I'd
yeah,
still
he had
died.
22.
And then,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the thing
that's
is as well, I then got robbed of 3 saving throws because oh look, you can do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
But
could
And
have
that's,
broke.
that's why I'm salty. Not necessarily that I went down in 1 hit, but it's more the fact that I went down in effectively 1 hit and had not a chance of doing anything.
I would have
I
given
think-
you 4
I think-
rolls.
No, but I think it's the fact that it literally, like, the wording of it is each dart hits a target of your choice. At no point is there anything like, oh look, it's getting confused by all the fucking magic that's darting around in there. It's just, oh yeah, you can literally just pick whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter where it is.
There is a power build for, I think it's called the Nuke Wizard, where...
Well, I would like to make a point that I could equally probably try and argue, and probably quite convincingly, that it says specifically that you can see within range, right? At that point, I was behind full cover in a cloud of dust. I think he would be at a disadvantage anyway, but I never bothered making that point.
I had advantage because you were inside of that dust.
Well, yeah,
if
but then
it's-
equally, I'm behind a big pillar, and there's a
You're
lot
not that
of dust
short.
flying around. It doesn't matter. Okay. We did make the point that you can't be seen behind full cover, but it's okay.
The
If
thing
you
is,
wanna
at total
roll
cover,
3 times-
he can't see you at all. And in this case, and the point I made was that pillar took up less than a full. I mean, most of you were standing in the same space as the pillar for one stage or another. So it would have given you 3/4 cover, maybe, but not full cover. Full cover is when you can't see him at all.
So because he can see
Something like-
one hair on my neck, he gets
Yes.
to choose 35 damage worth of That's what I'm trying to get at. That's why that's bollocks. Like that's why
Magic
that's why
Missile
that's
is an extraordinarily powerful spell. It is.
It is.
that's why that sapped all of the fun out of it, because it's literally, oh look, I can see a hair on your back. That means I get to do all of this damage to you. And it's like, oh great.
Which is also why there's a lot of counters to it.
I mean, then
because
it
is a
would be
powerful
nice to
spell.
go like, oh, I don't know, maybe I can do some kind of saving throw, but never mind. Nope, I'm dead, and then I get no chance to get up either. So excellent.
Well, the spell doesn't have saving throws, so just install them because they're annoying.
No. But the thing is, Carly
1v1 me on
mentioned,
Rust.
Carly mentioned he cast a level 6
Yes.
spell on you who were level 3.
3.
You had pretty good health rolls. You had 30 something, 31 health, and that barely. He had almost everything was a max roll.
I got
He
lucky.
barely
with that.
had. Yeah, that is true.
With also
But the thing
Hellish
is,
Rebuke.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make the point of like, the thing is, it's for me to hit any target at a distance, and I missed one. I have to do this, and then cover and everything else comes into effect, right? When you literally,
Because you're
when
looking
you,
for balance. This game doesn't have balance. Especially
I'm not trying to find balance. I'm trying to describe the fact that we were behind a pillar, and because you can see one hair on my head, you get to do. It's just that's what I'm getting at. That's why this wasn't fun for me. Nothing else. It's the fact that it's an instant fucking death because you can literally see a hair. No.
Level 3 characters in combat will always be instantly deleted, which is why I was cautious to do this, but at the same time I had limited options because I couldn't create a full-out campaign scenario today, so I feel like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, that was good.
But they will eventually have. I mean, the same thing happened to Kanan. He got deleted by a good
Yeah.
roll.
What I'm trying to get at though there is the fact that was a conscious decision. Like at no point was there a conscious decision. I mean, I was doing everything that I could to RP while being sensible, taking full cover, for example, and yet because someone can hide behind a fucking thing over here, they get to go, oh look, I can see a hair, you're dead. It's okay, great, thanks.
Some people didn't enjoy it as much as I hoped.
Hang on, whoa, no, I did enjoy it, but he was here, right? Here?
Mhm.
Nah, he
120.
couldn't do it.
120.
No, he couldn't do it. No, that's full cover. The tree's full cover and the pillar was full cover. I don't think you could see me. Just saying.
120.
I don't think you could see me.
Full cover is standing behind a wall where he can't see you. As made, and I made this clear at an earlier stage. That pillar is not 5 foot wide.
No, but how wide's the tree?
But the tree is.
Fuck you, I'm gonna shit myself, be right back.
Okay.
Right, okay. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired as hell and this is draining. Guys, I'm sorry you didn't
Well,
enjoy it.
thank you.
No,
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 I did.
I enjoyed it. It was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you. I'm just very salty because it's bullshit.
Magic Missile is a bullshit spell. You should
It
look at
is.
some of the power builds using it.
It's a one shot.
but again,
and one attack.
it is- It is never intended to be used as a PvP weapon because that would be insane. Because the game is not built for PvP, it's built for PvE essentially. So when characters engage like this, they will essentially delete each other and it'll be much worse at higher levels. Where, death rate, then you die because you failed at saving throw. Brilliant. And there's other ways to give you disadvantage on that saving throw, making absolutely sure you die. Which is why these are always sort of like tongue-in-cheek bullshit, because we know one person's probably going to win due to something like Ocelot's invulnerable sphere. That's always going to be true. But there's not much you can do about it, especially at these lower levels, and cooking up a one-shot would have been just as draining, so this was an opportunity to just do something off-key.
Thank you for it.
We can do something
Still
next time.
bullshit.
We'll run it out decently. I need to get some sleep, guys.
Yeah.
Take care. Try not to kill each other, for
It
fuck's
was
sake.
fun. It was fun and no hard feelings. I hope.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
talk to
no.
you all later. Bye.
Later, Carly. Oh, man. That was ridiculous. Ugh.
It's just one of those things where that tree counted as full cover. The pillar supposedly counted as full cover, and yet all of a sudden doesn't. It's only 3/4 cover. You're all the way over here. Now, what I'm trying to make is if you draw a straight line from there to the pillar, you're literally shooting at like what? not even a full square's worth of gap between where the pillar is and where I am, because if I'm there behind the pillar, you've literally got nothing.
All I need
You're there,
is,
casting
like you
there.
said, one piece of you.
Yeah, and that's why it's bullshit. At least, at least
It is. No, I
against
agree.
Compton, it was kind of that was his choice to come at me.
Also,
And then equally, I had to spend my last spell slot to do it. So,
have I had a bad roll with this spell, low damage? Like, even if you had 1 HP, it was done. I lost. I went in here in this 1v1v1 knowing that you have something that made you super powerful against me. Like, your AC is something I cannot hit. I don't think with even a natural 20. So this was the only thing I got.
no, I'm not faulting you for using it. What I'm faulting it for is the fact that it can be used twice, deny me any chance to possibly get up. Even at 0 HP, just stable. It
That
literally
was my choice, yeah.
Yeah, but there was no chance whatsoever. I mean, you
robbed
had
you
an
that
18.
chance.
You had an 18 and 20 chance to pass. So it's almost I'd take those odds. It's just one of those things where that was effectively. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I suppose.
Yeah, you had no choice in this. I get it. You feel like it was cut.
Well, I mean, it's just because the character was here, and what I'm trying to get at is that if you're standing there casting a straight line spell, if the trees full
It doesn't
cover,
have to be a straight
I
line.
made it.
But what I'm trying to say is, if the trees full cover and the pillars full cover, why was I not in full cover, and how could you see me? That's what I'm getting at. Because if the trees full cover and the pillars full cover, you couldn't see me.
Well, pillar is not full cover. That's one thing. The other thing, I have advantage on every attack against you. Because
No, the pillar was full cover. The pillar was full cover, because when Kanan came to attack me, we decided beforehand that it was full cover.
I don't think so.
We did. We did, because I had it written down as 24 AC. If you attacked me with a ranged attack, it would have had 24 AC.
Damn. No, I have no idea, honestly. I didn't catch the moment Carly said it was full cover, but it doesn't really
It was
matter.
before, it doesn't matter. It's just, I'm particularly salty for the fact that it gave me absolutely no chance to stand back up when you had an 18 and 20 chance to deny it. So you had 90% possibility to literally to win without
me using that move. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of me risking it. Like, I can stop every hope of you getting up, or I can take a gamble. It's a gamble either way, but it's a smaller gamble to roll a d20 and not get a natural 1 than let you roll 3 times and pray you don't get a nat 20. Because if you do, it's game over. So this is just tactical thinking, and I know it feels like you got robbed by it, but it's just the way the thing works.
It's not the feeling of robbed, it's the feeling of just absolute pointless. It's like we may as well not have done any of what we did before. Just straight off the bat, just gone, yeah, I'll just magic missile. Job done. It's like, oh, okay, great. That was a great
Honestly, I think I can take you
use of
without
an
it.
hour and 45 minutes.
I can take you on. I can take you on without it.
I mean, I would have hoped that you would. Losing that way would have been nicer, or losing the both would have been.
Oh
nicer.
wait, Carl left?
Yeah, he had to crash.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And just see that he's not on roll 20.
I don't know. I feel like I'm entitled to be very salty about that. I mean, it was
I'm not
effectively a
feeling-
waste of an hour and 45 when we could have done that in the very first 2 seconds.
I mean, it's a last resort thing. I did try going without it, but it felt like you two were gunning for me. So, I got scared. Okay, time for the big guns. Here we
No,
go.
well, yeah, honestly, I am generally happy with how the whole thing
yeah,
went.
it was fun interactions. You swimming around the entire map twice, making laps. That's just.
Yeah, but we really couldn't do that much because you went invisible. There was a fucking pillar throwing like colors around, like in fucking India. there was basically nothing we could do, you know? I absolutely wouldn't attack Randall at any point, but
Really?
because you were nowhere, I wouldn't. Why would I attack a
Wait.
fucking paladin?
Wait. I mean, you did.
What?
Yeah, I did, I know, but the thing is,
Okay.
why would I attack a fucking paladin?
Have
when
I
there's
offered
a-
you to team up against him, you wouldn't take it? Because
I
I
don't
could
know.
have made sure you hit him at least twice.
The thing is, I was actually fairly sure that I absolutely could not pass his armor class, because 22,
What's your plus
It's-
on hits?
6.
6. Okay, so you can
There
get
is
I
there
had
is a
to go
help
17.
there is a help action as well though. So you could effectively one of you can pull the shield away while the other one attacks. So that's then
Yeah.
it's then an attacking advantage and -2 to my AC. So you would have had a big chance to hit me.
That is true, yes, but we just didn't think of making a plan against you, but... Oh, well, fuck it. I mean, you're a fucking guy clad in armor, and we're fucking two faggots
Yeah.
running around with nothing.
Again, though, with only 25 speed, I mean, what you could do is, you know, I would obviously not have any ability to dodge or anything if you put me in any situation where I was trying to fight both of you at two different sides. I only have 25 speed. If you can stay out of range and keep throwing shit at me, eventually something's gonna hit.
I could have done that, yes. I mean, I have 45 movement speed.
Yeah, I have
So-
25. Like, there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to catch up with you.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
shame I
yeah.
didn't get a chance to use another wand I have.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. So 7 charges, same as the last one. This one has a save DC, and it's basically if you fail, you get stuck by webs.
Wait, what's the save?
DC 15.
Well, but is it a Constitution or what? Just
I
a
think it
DC.
is. Yeah.
Dexterity.
No,
Dexterity.
DC. No, wait.
It's
Charges,
dexterity.
normal,
saving
and-
throw.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Spell save DC. Yeah.
So you're... Wait, Ryan, you're not that good at Dex.
No, dexterity saving throw. I have no advantage to.
You get,
Strength
Alright.
saving
you get
throw,
plus
I-
1 because of that item you have.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I would have had a +1, but
It means nothing.
You rolled a natural 20. Oh, that's
yeah,
On
on
right.
the
the
second
strength
roll.
save though, not on dexterity save. But now, like,
Yeah.
magic missiles is the kind of thing that I think should have some kind of save. Because I mean,
It is a D4.
Yeah, but the thing is, the game isn't actually meant for PvP. And outside of PvP...
I know it's not, but it's the fact that you can literally, like, he was able to fire 6 things because he could see me through what we already predetermined was 2 sets of full cover.
How about
So,
this,
I mean,
Ryan?
that aside, because he could see one hair,
This is 30.
Yeah,
What was your HP then?
22.
Yeah, this was gonna put you out. There's no save for this spell either.
Yeah, but the thing is, so sleep doesn't insta kill me.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm more than happy for you to put me to sleep. That's fair enough. It's the fact that you were able to insta kill me and then also insta kill me from my saving throws. That was the problem. Like, I had no chance to get back up. Like, there was literally not a chance unless I rolled a 20 that first time. I didn't have a chance. That's why I'm salty. Like, there was nothing for me to do. Whereas at least sleep, I would have a chance to get back up.
Well, I would have tied you
Yeah.
up like with 50 feet of rope, and when
Yeah,
my
but so then
back
so
row-
I tried to do a stealth. I just tried to do a strength check or something.
I don't think a 20 can break that.
Yeah, he would have slept.
Well, I
You
would
would
have
have slept while he was tying you up.
I would have had another. Well, no, because when I wake up, I just try to break the rope. But I
I
would have
think
been
you would been.
4 modifier.
It might have been okay. Those are checks. Keep in mind, I have cutting words, so I can 1d6 remove the numbers of your roll.
I would have loved that. That's what I'm trying to get at. I would have loved more interaction.
Okay,
than
that's
simply,
between us. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get your
No,
point.
I would have wanted the more interaction rather than literally going down and then immediately dying.
Yeah.
That would have been the problem.
Yeah.
That would have been a brawl. Yeah, you're right. I'm not good with those. I'm the guy that just goes.
All you had to do, like both had to do is right. If you teamed up, or even if you didn't team up, you can both outrun and constantly range, and eventually someone's going to stick.
How many javelins do you have, by the way?
I only had 3 left.
3 left? Fuck you.
Yeah, I have 5.
I didn't know that.
How much damage did you do? 10 on the first attack? 3 hits and I'm
I
dead.
think it was 10. Yeah, I think it was 10. But the thing is, like, you got to remember with the javelin though that it's got a really good chance to miss, especially if you're using cover. And that was only because it was a 19, but I added 10 to it, so you got to remember that. Like, I made sure it hit.
My AC
What's your AC?
with the shield is 14. So
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
even need the plus.
yeah, so you would hit me regardless. I'm surprised you didn't hit me here. But
Yeah, it's just because I rolled really, really bad. But that's the
Yeah,
thing.
I
Like,
got
that's what I'm
lucky.
getting at, right? I only had 3 more javelins left, and I could have missed. Especially if you put me at disadvantage.
and if you
so-
hit me, it would have broken my concentration. I would have been visible again.
Mm.
That would have been
Eliminates one spell.
perfect, actually, because I would have probably killed you.
Well, me?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I was right next to you. You weren't looking at me. I think I would have had advantage.
honestly, yeah. You, the Hellish Rebuke thing is my only self-defense if you actually hit me. My HP is low enough. My AC is a coin flip. So I'm the squishiest guy here. It made sense for 2 of us to team up, but as Carly pointed out, I might have been the first target.
How many times can you do Hellish Rebuke?
Once
Once
per
a day, I
day,
think?
so
Just once per day. Okay.
Yep. It's not too overpowered.
It's not a spell, but it's a
No.
racial thing, so
Again,
that's
It is a
if I
spell.
did-
I can
but
get
then
it
you
as a
gotta
spell as
remember,
well.
If I
yeah,
did-
but
If I didn't pass that save, it would have been 15 damage. Is that right?
19.
So that would be so 19. That would have near enough killed me.
Yeah.
if I
it's
didn't
so
pass
good.
the save. So, and I only had a 7 in 20 chance. So
Like I said, I
Uh,
could have taken you in the bar, in the brawl, like with my hands in my pockets. I was just waiting for you to hit me. It would have been so interesting.
but then with
It's a real
50
shame.
with 56 HP though.
I mean, they
know.
did hit you.
I don't
like-
know.
I think you were like halfway there, right? You had like 25, 30.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then the thing is, when I get down to 1, I don't go down. I stay up.
because you don't give a fuck.
No,
Still
no, no,
have
that's a
to.
racial thing, I think.
Yeah, you had a lot of work to do to actually get me down, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, then again, you could just pull out a wand, and then since you can see one hair on the back of my head, you can.
I just bought that. I just got that wand. It was my prize for the heist mission.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Wow.
I called dibs, so there you go.
fair
Yeah.
enough.
No, it's fair enough. No, I'm just salty about the fact that it didn't even have a chance to get back up. There was just no interaction. It was just a very abrupt end to what had been, up to that point, quite fun.
We can play it out if you want.
Yeah.
No, no.
Honestly, I still like my odds.
No, because he said that the next spell was going to be Entangle, right? And that was literally
Not
about
Entangle.
this time was going to hit. No,
Yes,
he said the
he
next one would be
said-
Entangle.
Oh, his.
For
Oh,
the
shit.
pillar.
It would have been
So
fun.
his next spell would have been Entangled, so I would literally have been here, trapped.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that would be bad for you. You would be a
Yeah,
target.
so this is what I
practice.
mean, right? So yeah, exactly. This is what I'm trying to say. He'd probably give you advantage as well to hitting me, and I wouldn't be able to move at all. So this is what I'm trying to say. Like, had you done more interaction, I would have been here. Like, even if you just sleeped me, you wouldn't even need to tie me up because the thing would root me in place anyway.
It would tie up in his place.
Yeah. Like there was a lot, there was a lot more going on, but instead we ended up with. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, okay, cool.
I mean,
Yeah, well,
there was so many ways to play this out. I agree. All of them
Yeah.
more fun, but I wanted to win. I guess. Sorry.
Oh, so that's fine. No, I'm not.
No, it's okay.
I'm not salty about you winning. I'm salty about the fact that like we'd gone through all of that interaction to then basically, literally,
3
because
attacks.
you can see, because
Zap.
you can see a hair. Then oh yeah, you did. And then so now I can do my saving throws, right? Nope, you did again.
I did
Oh, okay.
also give you a hand by burning a level 2 spell for a healing word. I didn't have to.
Well, yeah, but then equally, I didn't have to use detect magic. But then I was trying to RP the character and try to
Holy
understand
crap!
what was
Yeah,
going on.
that shit is so fucking powerful. For 10 minutes, you can see invisible people if they have magical
Yes.
items on them. That is
Basically.
ridiculously good. I haven't thought of that.
But
Me
that's the only
neither.
reason I wanted to use it, because if you're both invisible, then I can feel where you are, right?
The thing is, I
thinking-
wasn't invisible. I just had magic items on me. That's
but
what
you
you
were,
actually saw.
but to me, you were invisible. Because you
Well,
were
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I didn't know where you
natural
were, so I
20
just
on
got
the
a
Yeah,
sense
yeah.
of where you are. But
Yeah.
Anyway, this is what I got. The item that I won. There you go.
Oh, that. Right.
Who's making tea?
What?
Someone's pouring water. I'm guessing it's for tea.
That's my message sound.
Your message sound is water?
Yeah.
Why?
Because why the fuck not? And the thing is, I haven't changed the notification sound for like 6 and for 10 years.
Damn.
I don't plan to do that.
What's your ringtone?
I don't know. Probably a. Oh, it's a Audio Slave song.
Oh. Mine's original Mario theme. Dum 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 dum.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah. So this was a battle royale that I won.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
3
we
participants.
Yeah, we just played Fortnite basically.
With
You won in a turn that you could have done right from the start. I think that's what frustrates me.
Yeah.
It's the oh look, I have this and I win kind of thing.
I
That's
pull
what
out
gets
a
me.
stick out of my ass.
Because
and
the
I win
thing
game.
is, you were crossing your fingers to say, oh, if the one breaks or not. The thing is, it would still expend the charge, so you would still have killed me. Like, even if the one broke, you would have still won. That's
but
what
it's a
I'm getting
good item that I would have lost. And
at.
I
No,
don't
but you
think
wouldn't have
was
lost it
worth
because you'd have got it back. You would have got it back after this ended.
I
You
didn't
were never
know
going
that.
to lose it.
I didn't know that. Honestly, I fully expected Harley to rob me of it. To just go, nah,
I
it's
would
done.
too.
I mean, it was a fair. I would not complain because if I rolled a natural 1 in that situation, fuck it, it was a risk that I took, and it goes.
It's all fair enough. It's just, I guess it's just the fact that that kind of thing wasn't like planned out or anything. There was
I'll tell
no
you
sort of.
It was a fair fight, and I rolled persuasion.
What?
There you go.
I'm afraid my DC for persuasion's 50.
That's not possible. Let me see your character sheet.
I'm very stoic.
That's not true. I mean, yeah, it's true, but still.
Well, that would be a charisma check, right? So
Oh,
let's do a
yeah.
charisma check. Nah, you fail.
Oh, God damn it! I even have +7 on that, by the way. I have
Fucking hell. It
+7
doesn't work.
on persuasion and intimidation, I think. Let me check. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Good. So I'm
Deception.
entitled to be salty about it. So that's okay then. So
Sweet Jesus.
I won the charisma save, so I
Yeah,
can't be
you
salty.
did. God damn
Wait,
it.
I want to do
Good.
something.
There we go.
What are you rolling?
No, I'm gonna do an intimidation.
Let's go have fucking beer.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I
I'm not
want to
persuaded.
steal. You know what? I'm gonna steal your item.
No. No,
I
that's
am.
my family
So,
heirloom.
oh no, that's athletics. So I'm gonna do an intimidation check for you to give me the item.
No.
So can you do a charisma saving throw, please?
I have advantage because you're a dick.
No, you don't. You have no advantage. You have
Charisma
no
saving
advantage.
throw +5. Come on, don't fail me now. Yes.
Yeah, okay, you
Get
get to keep
bent.
your item.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to keep your item. Damn it.
Yeah, run away. Like I do.
Fucking hell.
Alright, I'm gonna throw another javelin at you.
Only
Yeah,
4
oh
damage.
my- actually, that hits.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
You got
Hits
one
as
more.
well. Turns out I'm difficult to miss, Ryan. This is why. This is why I didn't
Got
like
that,
you
yes.
having that many javelins.
I mean, the interesting thing is as well, is you've got to remember that you didn't even pull that javelin out. So realistically, I could have called you on that, but I was being nice.
I didn't pull it out.
Well, no, if you think about it, if a javelin hits you and it's piercing, that's hit you, unless it's gone straight through you.
Or it just cuts me on the
Oh,
way
come on.
past me. Or
Well,
it goes through me, yeah. I mean, it can
Scratches
go-
you?
Cookie did not explain that. So
yeah, I mean,
could have
yeah,
said,
sure. If he said it's stuck in me, I would have pulled it out, sure. That would have been like half my movement, actually. Or an action.
An action, I think.
Or I
And
could have
it
gone
couldn't-
invisible along with it.
There's
Yeah,
a
just-
Would it make your
Stick.
javelin visible?
Oh yeah, my clothes,
I
my
think it
javelin,
would.
everything.
Okay. But you would have
But-
still been leaving blood behind.
but
so
not the
I-
blood,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, I would be bleeding.
Did you like that, by the way? Did you like that? You see, I was using the game to find out where you are.
Holy shit, that was
That
just
was
so
actually very
many
good.
things to track me down. I felt like there was no way to hide,
So
even
it
with
actually,
invisibility.
funnily enough, the detect magic one, I didn't actually use it knowing. I knew I could use it knowing that I could see where your items were if you got too close to me.
Haven't
So I
crossed
did
my mind
that
at all.
thing. But I didn't know that I would actually find you. I didn't actually do the maths to see if you were there. I didn't. That's not what I was using it for. I was actually using it to try and figure out what was going on, and then as a defensive thing to know where you were. So if you came at me, you wouldn't have advantage. That was the point.
Yeah, but you got an extra. You knew where I was.
Yeah, I did. I got an added bonus, but that wasn't the intention. The intention.
Yeah,
was
but
just to-
that's good. That's good.
I know. Yeah. But
I actually never expected the detect magic to do so well in combat. Actually.
Yeah. Good, right?
In this case, yeah. Actually, I don't know how often you're gonna use detect magic in combat because
Never. You'll never use it in combat because
Yeah.
you need your free spell slots for something else.
it was fucking
yeah.
ridiculous. Very creative.
Wait, is that a ritual?
No. It's
No.
concentration, I think.
Oh, okay.
I
Just
immediately,
concentration.
when he said like tiny fairy things, I fucking knew the spell, and it was. I was curious to see how he's gonna do it, but once both of you got in it, because it does give you advantage, it does give you a glow, and there is a dex saving throw for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but then I was dodging, so he negated his advantage.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was a quirky thing to do.
Maybe you should have used your. Actually, disengage is an actual action, isn't it?
Yes.
No, but I can use it as a bonus action.
Maybe you should have used disengage.
I definitely should have, but the thing is,
Yeah, that's why Carly laughed when he mentioned it. Yeah, you could have absolutely done that.
Oh, I would have let you do it. I'd have retconned it so you could have done it.
Oh, never mind. The thing is, I forgot about the fact that the fairy fire is gonna give you advantage over me. But oh well, I guess it happens. And the thing is,
Why did you
I knew
rush
that.
it, by the way? What went through your head?
Well, I was thinking that he was. I mean, my character was thinking that he was looking for you.
Okay.
I knew where you were, where he threw the spear.
Okay.
Like in general, like
Okay.
the lower part of the map, and I was hoping of like just jumping over him and stabbing him in the neck. That's it.
And also, he was looking at you.
But
Ryan
I
specifically pointed out.
Well, yeah. I mean, I only did that to try and help move
Yeah.
the story along. But realistically, I would have just been blocking. Like, so I've got my back covered here, right? I would have just been blocking myself using this because he did say it was full cover. So
Yeah.
I was using that to deflect against any ranged attack, and I was just waiting with my shield, prepared to defend.
Yeah. No, the thing is, it went good. I mean, I just fucking rushed at you. You were ready. I didn't know that. You killed me. Outright killed me.
Yeah.
And then he threw fucking little darts
That
at you and
that
killed
was
you.
my last spell slot. So this is the thing, right? So what I was trying to get at was the only spell that I would have used if I didn't use that one would have been the second I could then see Lucius in this case. I would have done this.
What?
And
Man.
I would have
Oh,
made
come
you
on.
come straight to me.
Oh yeah, this would have fucked me in the ass.
Yeah.
It would be me attacking you with a stick.
Well,
And
no,
I
you
do
actually
mean
just come.
a
You
stick.
just approach me. You don't even get to attack me. You just approach.
No.
I know, but
So
I
back
would
you
have.
upset.
No.
I would've
The thing
attacked
is,
with
if you would have said attack, he would have attacked you with a stick or with anything, whatever, and he would have lost invisibility then.
No, but I would have just said approach. If I could see him. I
Oh,
would
you
just-
would have said approach, not
Yeah.
attack me or.
No, I'd have just said
attack.
approach me because you
Yeah.
have to stop within 5 feet of me. So you move all the way to me, and then
mean,
you got to
not-
get within 5 feet of me, and then I get to literally slap you around the face.
He wouldn't be able to get to you.
Do you know
He
what went through
doesn't
my
have
head
enough movement.
when Kanan went down? I was like, okay, I'm gonna trench myself in here. He's gonna be moving slowly at me, and I'm gonna try my best to delay you as much as I possibly can, and just hold up and see how long I can last. I did not expect you to go down with that one attack.
Yeah.
It was just one attack. Okay, once that's burned out, let's see what else I got. And I was just gonna chuck things at you while you calmly approach me, disappear, and see if anything can slow you down. That was just it. I had nothing. I was just gonna try my best to delay you, and it ended up.
But you have a
killing
crossbow,
you.
right? But you have a crossbow, right?
Do you want to see the damage that crossbow does? I actually considered
Well,
it.
no. What I want you to do, like, so say I actually get here, right? So I am no longer in any cover. So I just have my flat. And let's say that enough time has passed that my shield's worn off. So I'm back down to.
19.
I'd be at 20 with the item. So I'd be at 28.
This is the crossbow, by the way.
You fucking wouldn't hit him.
Yep,
Exactly.
no
No,
fucking
okay.
play.
How many bolts do you have?
15, but you think I can only shoot one per attack. Using a crossbow is actually something I wouldn't do. Like, no fucking way. I considered it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's turn 1. So that's crossbow bolt 1. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
You want me to
25.
roll 3
This
times?
This is assuming that you don't.
Use spells and use crossbow only.
Yeah, and you don't move, which
Yeah.
you wouldn't do. You would move.
I
But
would
yeah,
not.
go.
I was bunkered in, and I was not moving until you
Well,
get
go
to
for
me.
it. So this time I'm at you also have a height advantage.
No,
I
yeah.
don't know how that comes into play, honestly.
Well,
You just have advantage.
You'd roll with advantage.
Yeah.
With advantage, I wouldn't hit you.
The first attack.
roll
would
with
miss.
advantage. You may hit me. So the first second
I
miss.
did
So the
not.
second one would.
I,
Oh no,
okay,
the second
that's
one
what I'm
misses
saying.
too.
Yeah, I cannot hit you, and if I do hit you, it's minimum piercing damage, 5 damage. Like, that's nothing.
But again, you did have sleep, so and we already worked
Oh,
out
yeah.
that you would have hit me with that, so you could have slapped me here. I would have been entangled
I
here.
would have slapped you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap you. And 25. Did you have
Yeah.
25 HP?
Yeah,
I had
22.
22 HP, so I'm
Yeah,
out.
he would go down.
Yep.
How many? That's 6, 3, 6, 3, and 7. That's actually a great roll. This spell becomes useless on higher levels, by the way. What else I got? I got Identify, which is useless. I got
What's the actual range of the spell?
90 feet.
90 feet.
Yep, you can see it. It's written down.
Okay, yeah, you're within range.
No shit.
Just looking at it.
It's huge, and it's a cube if I believe, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 20 feet from the point of whatever. Yeah,
That's a circle.
yeah.
Oh,
Circle.
never mind.
No, it's the same, like 20 feet circle.
It's crazy that actually does damage as well as puts them to sleep.
It doesn't do damage.
Oh. No, it's just...
Zero
Yeah,
damage. It's just
yeah.
yeah, it just determines how much HP you need to have under
Yeah.
which
Okay.
value.
So yeah, I'd have been asleep then, so I'd need to do what saving throws at each turn?
No saving throws.
Oh, I'm just asleep. Okay.
Yep.
Fair enough.
This is one of those spells. You just go down and
Yeah, until the spell ends, the sleeper takes damage. If
Yeah,
someone uses
and it
to shake or
lasts-
slap the sleeper away.
let me check how long it lasts. 20 points. Holy shit! Where are you? Oh, there you are. 1 minute. For 1 minute, you're knocked out.
But then that would give you a minute to try and find something
I have a
in
rope
the
on.
dark. Well, no, I would already be entangled. The thing would entangle me. You don't need to worry about that. But I'm sure you could find something on a boat that would do
I
more
got
damage.
Dissonant Whispers, which gives you a saving throw. Can you roll a Wisdom saving throw just to see if you can do that? Yeah, you failed that. My DC is 14, I think, right now. 14 or 13, I'm not sure. So you take 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use a reaction to move as far as possible away from me. So this would be
So
useful.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I'd be awake.
Yeah, it would be running away from me, and I would be
But I'm-
taunting your ass every step of the way.
Yeah.
Dissonant Whispers, there you go. This is a better thing. DC 13, there you go. And it's 10 psychic damage, and you have to run away as much as you can. Run, little girls.
So that'll put me on 12, but since I'm awake, then I could literally burn all 15 lay on hands. So I'd be back up to 27.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I didn't expect you to go down. I just felt like I was tossing spell at you.
So
and
he did.
delaying.
He mentioned that I could have used Cure Wounds, but I can only cast a level 1 spell. So I would have only been able to hold that much, but I already used all my spells. So I wouldn't have been able to do it.
I think Cure Wounds is your ability, and you don't use actual spells.
No, Cure.
That's lay on hands. That's the second thing.
Yeah, Lay on Hands is the one that I just used to get the 15. That's an action. Cure Wounds is actually a spell.
Lay on Hands. Okay, but Lay on Hands is all you need, right?
Yes, but Cure Wounds also heals.
Why would you use both? I didn't think you need both.
No, I didn't need both, but what I'm trying to say is, like, if I hadn't used all my spells or you'd done more damage to me, I would have had another option.
Lay on Hands, your bloodstone, don't you can restore as an action. You can touch a creature and draw power from the pool and restore your number of hit points.
Yeah, that's Lay on Wounds. Cure Wounds is an actual spell, and it's a full action. I can't. For some reason, I can't.
Yeah,
put
but
the
I'm
text on
using.
it.
I'm telling you, you can use Lay on Hands because it doesn't burn any spell.
Yeah, no, I would have. I'm just trying to tell you that Cookie was going on about you could potentially use Cure Wounds, and I'm like, no, I can't. I don't have any spells left. But lay on Hands, I currently have a 15 pull for Lay on
Yeah,
Hands.
that's more than enough. You just need 5 or 1 to keep you afloat.
Yeah.
What else do I have? I got Hellish Rebuke, that's done. That's stupid. I got Vicious Mockery. That's a cantrip. That does 1 damage. Don't you just love those d4s?
So, no effects, no spell effect on save. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
a wisdom save? Still says wisdom save, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's do one of them then.
This is yeah.
You saved yourself from 1 damage.
Yay.
1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage.
See,
on
I
next
wanted to do
attack.
this. I wanted to do this on my next turn.
Stone cutting? When you make an
Yeah.
intelligence history check related to the origin of stonework, you are considered proficient in history skill and double your proficiency bonus on the check. Okay.
Yeah, so he said it was a marble pillar, so I was going to use that on the pillar and try and learn more about it, but never mind.
I mean, you can, but this is like Arcana thing. You can learn about architecture.
No, I can learn about the origin of it and the history of it. So,
I mean, you
Okay.
can argue it gives you information about the spells it can cast.
because I know. So I've already used detect magic, so I know what school of magic it's from, and then
This
I'd be
is-
able to find
okay,
out
but-
its history. So it would have been.
Okay, but I think Arcana is a better choice of checks in this case because it casts much magic. But
It's still stonework. That's all I'm trying to say.
I mean, maybe
That
not.
is-
Maybe it's magically
Fuck you!
created.
I was trying to learn something about what was going on. And you two were just running around
Oh no!
hiding. So.
Because I knew what I wanted to learn. I knew what kind of spell it was, so I lost interest. I was gonna.
And then yeah.
And I did.
And then you
wait,
just.
wait.
Then you stood there on a boat and you could see a hair on the back of my neck. And, you
And I zapped that hair, and you fucking
Yeah.
died. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did try. I did roll an Arcana check. I did try to figure out, and I rolled poorly. If you remember, I think it was a 9 or something. I'm gonna find it.
Whatever. It's It was fun up until the point where I had no chance to get back up. That was the point where I lost interest.
Trident, monk.
Getting one shot's fine. Getting completely one shot from all 3 death saves is not fine. That was just shit.
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
a 5 on Arcana check. I mean, this is one interaction. Who knows what's gonna happen on the next one?
No, but it's just like one of those things where Kanan could potentially have gone back up as well, right? So we'd have both been back up,
With 1 HP.
and I would have had 0 spells. He could have gone and snuck off somewhere and gone into stealth and hidden. You know, there's a lot more that could have played out, but instead it was just, oh look, you've lost all 3 of your saves. Oh great, okay, cool.
I robbed you of that. I kind of feel guilty, but it was just.
No, you
Sure.
shouldn't. You shouldn't. You did what you needed to do. It's just one of those things where it's just Sucks for the fact that we'd already determined that that was full cover and the pillar was full cover, and yet you could somehow see me. But never mind. Never mind.
I'm gonna
Oh,
look
well.
back and actually gonna check if that was said, because
He did. He said it was full
I'm
cover.
gonna check
I
the
asked him
video on that.
specifically. I said specifically, is that full
Sorry,
cover?
streaming.
yeah.
Go back and check, and if I'm wrong, I'll apologize. But I
You
know
don't
I'm
have
not
to
wrong
apologize.
because
I'm
he
saying-
said that the pillar was full cover. So you definitely could not see me.
You would have come closer to me. That's no. If you remember, I said I'm gonna hold my action until you get in range. So I would have sat there until you get closer to me, and then you would have gotten zapped. That's just one turn wasted. That's all.
But then I had no idea where you were. From all I knew, you were in there somewhere.
You knew I was in this area.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I did. I knew you
Yeah.
were over there somewhere.
Yeah. So you would have gotten presumably around here, and then you would have gotten zapped. So
No, in all honesty, like I was obviously quite committed to sticking around this pillar until it did something naughty to me. So I would have probably, knowing you were somewhere over there, if I'd killed Kanan, I would have probably just teabagged Kanan's corpse for a while.
and I would have let you
And
do that.
just stood here and using the pillar as cover because we determined it was full cover.
You know what I would have done? I would have jumped in water, swam all the way here, climbed up, and then rushed you in, smacked
I would
you
have had
twice.
to take magic still. So
No.
you would have had to-
Listen, I would have smacked you twice, turned around, and then started running, giving you attack of opportunity.
Fucking.
That would have been my strategy for this.
By the way, Ryan, there's one
Yeah.
scenario against you. The thing is, when I when I started running away, you attacked me, and of course you attacked me with a fucking sword or a axe or whatever.
I consider
Never
that
mind. Trident.
Oh,
All right, never mind. The thing is, probably your hand would have been visible from behind the pillar, and because of the
Oh.
way D&D works, he could have cast the magic
in that
missiles
precise moment.
in that moment. Yeah,
Yeah, because it's 6
because he
seconds.
was at the ready. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine.
well.
But all I want to know is just so I can. I mean, if you can clip it as well when you finally get to the part where he says that it's full cover. If you can clip it for me so I can send it to him, that'd be great. That's all I want.
You can do it
I just
yourself.
wanna-
It's open.
I want a nice apology for him. Yeah, okay, where is it? I'll find it.
Go to twitch.tv/taptaptv for your D&D needs. That's pretty much all I stream
Tap
these
Tap
days.
TV, right?
Oh yeah,
Tap
it's
TV.
yeah,
Okay, let's have a look.
it's amazing, isn't it? It's like written somewhere on the screen.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
By the way- By the way, you guys can talk it out. I'm off. So
How do I rewind your stream?
have fun and see ya.
I'm gonna stop the stream now so you can do that.
Night night.
Good night.